Oh wait, I'm not ready.
Fucking, you're too
Oh, how
late.
could you do this?
You're too late. You're too late.
Leave.
Wow.
Alright, I'm tweeting
Oh,
out
I
my
guess
stuff.
I guess I'll stick around.
Oh, hey, look, there's a button in your chat.
Oh, dude, guys, Critical Role is live. Maybe we shouldn't have streamed. They're gonna need all the viewers they can get.
That's
Yeah.
I believe
We'll
in
have to
your
hold
critical
off.
role. You gotta support the little guys.
Yeah, you
I
guys
hear
are
they're
the little
struggling.
guys. You're really struggling. Yeah, their Kickstarter didn't do so well.
Mm-hmm. It's
Level
sorry.
one. Hey, level 1 EV. They give her tier 1 sub for 16 months.
I said there was a button in your chat to press it. Also, sorry for being late. We're all sleeping in.
No, I don't fucking.
We are all?
You threw everybody
Yeah.
under the bus. I was the one who slept.
Nobody, but nobody had to know who was sleeping.
No,
in.
I am Spartacus.
I am Spartacus.
No, I am Spartacus.
Listen, we all know you just want to play Tears of the Kingdom. Just leave now. Go play it.
Because I am not playing it right now.
Go make your
You never
mechanisms
know.
and doohickeys.
I'm gonna take your
All the chat.
Xbox
Who
away.
needs to leave?
No, not my Xbox. My cousin, my freaking nephews already took it.
Oh.
I didn't even get to start downloading Tears of the Kingdom, by the way. It was throwing a fit because like my PayPal account is just not. Yeah, I just gave up. I'll worry about it later.
A later EV problem.
Beans. You'll have to get one of those Nintendo like eShop cards or whatever they have at the Walmarts.
Listen, the biggest issue with my Switch is I literally can't plug it into my TV because the dock is got a US plug and I don't have a UK plug to plug it in anywhere, so I
Oh,
can't
oh,
different
that's
power
right.
it in.
Oh,
What?
Yeah,
The
different
US and
regions
UK
have
plugs are
different
different.
arranged.
Why are you? Why?
because that's the way the world is.
Yeah, every different country has like different adapter, like different plugins that are required.
My dock just doesn't work. I need to get either a converter or buy a UK dock.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hi everybody, welcome to Dungeons of the Mad Mage.
Yeah.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
I just tweeted out on Twitter and I just messaged out on my Discord, so I'll let people pile in here because I'm sure a lot of people are like, "Oh, it's like 7:20. There's gonna be no Dungeons of the Mad Mage today." I'm sorry. A thing in non-motion remains in non-motion, as is I don't know, physics or some shit. But I stayed up
Nailed
late.
it.
I stayed up late painting minis, and also just like the sleep wasn't super great. So, bleh. How far in the sky? I got wine, I got teriyaki chicken, and the next episode of Real Housewives of Drow York is about to start. Let's go.
Oh man, if only.
Yes.
That is kind of how it feels, except for in a way more violent and vicious manner.
I mean,
Yeah,
if it's
you
a
need-
drow telenovela is nothing but murder.
Yeah.
Even more than a normal telenovela.
Somebody make that trailer now.
Oh my god.
House Speth is nothing but filled with a bunch of bitches that just don't care about anything about Lolth. I'm gonna take them down. Boom. You know what? House of Rindar? Bunch of sluts. And it's just like, boom. It's like a bunch of like drama. And then it just ends with them murdering each other.
I'm just imagining like a
And that's-
Dryden
just
with,
like the-
with the stiletto per spider leg.
No, Rafael Ronando Drolero. It was you all along.
Oh my god. Princess Katsune.
Then you have somebody hit the door, like, oh, go ahead.
Princess Katsune, thanks for the 100 bits. Hi, Monty. Hello.
And it was his twin brother all along.
Oh god, not that storyline.
I like to imagine it's like this serious interview, and it's just like, and that's what I'm gonna do. And then it cuts to like a troglodyte who's like, blah, 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 and then cuts away to like the next scene, like interviewing the troglodyte.
Would they have captions for the troglodytes?
No, absolutely
No,
not.
okay.
The caption would
One
just say
really
speaking
coherent
trog.
one.
Yeah. God, I love those. I love what useless fucking captions, man. Oh my god. The worst one is when they give a person like English captions when they don't speak perfect English, even though you can still understand what the fuck they're saying, and it's like, fuck off, you guys. Come on.
I could understand if they're like whispering or whatever, and you put on captions for people that maybe are like, you know, have poor hearing, but
Listening
Just make me think-
comprehension.
Or
Come on.
or if people are like painfully from the American South or painfully Scottish, to where like
Yeah,
they're speaking
Scottish-
English, but
Scottish-
you can't understand what the fuck they're saying.
Okay,
Scottish
yeah,
is
that's
the one exemption, because what the fuck is going on?
Just that I don't know. That reminded me of. I was watching a video of World of Warcraft because that's what I watch now to avoid the freaking algorithm and Tears of the Kingdom.
Yeah.
And there was they talk about a quest that is Mergle Room of our Mergle Room, and it's just a quest entirely of nothing but Murlocs, and they don't translate. It's just Mergle, or Mergle. The quest text is question mark. And you had to fucking figure it out.
Amazing.
So fucking funny.
I'm writing down, because we're going to be starting this game off with a lovely initiative roll here. So I'm just writing down what I need
Should we
to
roll
write
those
down.
now?
What? No.
We'll roll it when we get into it. I'm just writing
Okay.
down, like, the health and shit.
No, I thought you were doing the combat tracker already.
No. I'm doing the thing you're fighting. Hee. I should actually probably check this out.
totally harmless statue, right?
Yeah, totally. With a single eye and a bunch of tentacles.
Yeah,
Oh, that's so friendly.
It's gonna be an
super harmless.
It's an excellent hugger, I'm sure.
Oh yeah, no. Anyways, we want to back out through the gate again. I mean, it's like right behind us.
Yeah, peace.
Oh my god, I swear to fucking god, you guys.
What was that? Was that little bit that you mentioned at the very end? Just could you repeat that?
Whisper, cast silence.
Yeah. The
What's
perfect
a
time.
statue?
What am I
This is
casting?
not
Sorry?
the time.
Cast
My
silence.
brain is silence.
Ah, okay.
Done.
Yeah.
Why? What?
Uh-oh.
What?
Sorry,
God.
no, nothing. Just
Huh?
a weird note that's just like, why? What?
Does it say you know what's here?
No, that's me. That's my own bullshit, dude.
I saw the short come out.
Yeah. Not my finest moment.
See, I was actually thanking Past Me earlier today because Past Me did really good on some of the calendar scheduling for work. And I was like,
Nice.
dang, Past Me really thought things out. Like, Past Me really had things together. You know, it's present me or future me that doesn't have things together. But Past Me knew what they were doing. But for you,
We
it's
all
the
need to be
opposite.
past Shay.
Oh shit, I need a different map. Hold on.
not always. Mostly Past Shay has things together.
You guys keep.
Should always aim to be Pache.
Yeah, Past Shay. Never present Shay, just
If you
past
like
Shay.
Pat Shay so much, you should just marry her. Jesus.
I don't even know what Pache is.
Not like I'm marrying anybody else. I might as well marry Past Shay.
Gotta go Maximo. Thank you so much for the tier 1 sub to Jetwave 600, to Elflord 89, Shiny Lamp, Xander Forte, and Mech God. Alright, I'm just trying to find the map you guys are currently on, so I have that as a reference, because I'm gonna... Lord knows I'm gonna need it. Everything is disorganized. You guys, like, I want to point out, because I mentioned this to several people, you guys, in 2 episodes, jumped
Yes.
from floor 3 to 6, from 6 to 11, 11 to 10, and then 10 to 7. That's
Yes.
5 different floors in 2 sessions.
Now we're going back to 11, hopefully. After hitting up
We're going all the way back.
or 7.
Monty is so proud of us, guys.
We make
Yes, I
this
can hear
campaign
in
so
her
easy
voice.
for her.
Just what she wanted, right? You know, she could have turned the art gates off completely. That could have been within her abilities to do so.
That was an option, yes.
Listen,
She's-
we're gonna be fine. We'll go to the next floor and we won't uncommit instantly.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna encounter someone, and once he's gonna read their dialogue, and it's gonna be like, "Oh my god, it's them asking him to go for this art gate to go to a new floor," and we're gonna say yes.
I mean, I appreciate
Like,
you
we're-
guys saying yes to a lot of things. I'm gonna be right back and grab some water and then we
He's
can
gonna
talk.
keep saying
But
yes.
we're just so intrigued every time somebody talks to us. We just want to know what's going on in their life, you know?
You need to
Yeah, we
accept
just
all
gotta-
the quests.
Pick all the
Surely
quests.
nothing bad can happen from that. It's comfy on the fence.
It's
Pick
true.
all the
We can
quests
stay
and
up
then
really
See
high.
which ones fail when we complete others.
Plus, there's a sense of superiority being so high up on the fence above everyone else.
Before you fall
There-
down and, you know, break your neck.
No, it's fine. Like, there are so many gods in this setting that we'll just let them sort it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not
That'll
our
totally
problem
work out.
necessarily.
Leave it to the scorpion wizard.
All right, the one we were supposed to hunt down.
Yeah, we're hunting him down for all they know.
Yeah, we still have like
And then we
3
killed,
days.
and then we eviscerated an entire platoon of men and one really buff lady, and we didn't even bother to hide the bodies.
No, that was all you. I just made it quiet.
You're... Well, I mean, it was all Thaddeus, but it wasn't his idea.
To be
That's the
fair,
thing.
we did recommend hiding the bodies. We just never actually did it. We did talk about it.
Yeah, there wasn't enough time.
There was
we
the
don't know
idea of
about
hiding the bodies.
Nobody knew that we were there.
Vardix.
And we.
Vardix summarizes pretty aptly. We won't commit, he said, like a liar. Moddog83, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub for 43 months. Thank you so much. Goodness gracious. Our heroes, ladies and gentlemen. Heroes in heavy quotation marks and with a question mark at the end.
Yeah, I was
Hey,
about to say, here's a very
we're-
strong word.
What a hero.
We're work in progress, okay?
Yeah.
We're yes in
We're
progress.
figuring it out.
You did something evil. Hey, I'm working on it.
Hey, I'm working here.
I'm trying to better myself. It's a work in progress.
Like, this is why our name is perfect, because, yeah, you know, everything is just a work in progress. We're just working towards the final product.
Whatever that may be. We don't even
Yeah.
know yet.
Yeah, the final product is becoming rich.
Wait, I'm sorry. I know you don't want to talk about Tears of the Kingdom, but apparently tonight's episode of Critical Role is sponsored by The Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom. What the fuck?
Yeah,
Of
I
course.
wasn't.
Of
Oh,
course,
the
yeah,
little
fucking
guy
yes.
finally got the support they needed.
They
Good
finally,
for them.
an indie video game
They
company. They're being sponsored by an indie video game company. That's so great.
You know what? I'm crossing my bingo card for Critical Role reference for that one.
I mean, they only have
Fuck you, Matt
28
Mercer.
They only have like what, 28 viewers? Ignore the K.
Hey,
Yeah,
28 and a half
Yeah,
people.
that's just like-
It's like a
That's only
child
people-
voting as well.
They only have 28 people, and all their names start with K. That's wild.
Oh,
The K
wow.
the K stands for kinda. That's 28 people kinda there.
Kinda.
What if Thaddeus ends up in the?
I mean, they're-
What if Thaddeus ends up in the other Drow family for killing this one 100 bits? Man, I don't know.
Oh no.
And Hafar on the side didn't donate, but I like this comment. Hey, they liberated Skullport from the Xanathar Guild. That's pretty heroic. Yes, they did it by allowing a local warlord to effectively conquer it, but we like him.
He's a nice
Yeah,
guy.
he's pretty
Yeah.
cool.
He's
gonna
our
police one to
tyrant.
Get me money.
Oh my gosh. Well, without...
It's different when you love the warlord, okay? It's different.
It's different. Yeah, it's totally fine. All right, without any further delay, are y'all ready to get back into it?
Yes.
I am ready.
All
Yes.
right.
I just crossed the Critical Role reference in my bingo card for Tears of the Kingdom. I'll take it.
All right. Well, with that, I would like everyone to
Bye,
roll initiative,
chat.
please.
Bye, chat.
Bye-bye, chat.
Behave.
Oh.
Ooh, I am
Why?
ready.
Oh, instantly into battle music.
You
Oh,
still
fuck yeah,
have, or how big is our mouse-sized donkey, by the way?
The size that you see on the map.
Okay, I gotta scroll down so I actually see that.
Large size. Okay.
Yes. Okay.
How much health does a mouse have?
Well, they are
Don't you
aided as
fucking dare.
well. So they have
Probably like 2.
I think it's 10 more health. Yeah, they
Yep,
have 10
we-
more health than what they do because of my aid.
We should have sent Princess in so she could potentially get the boon.
Because she fucking explodes.
That's messed up, man.
She would have 1d4 minus 1 plus 5.
Yeah, it's like 1 HP. All right, that's good for me to know.
So technically 6.
No, they have 10 more because of the aid.
Oh, 10 more?
Yeah.
oh,
Here's
nice.
11.
11 HP.
Their health has not changed.
Wow. Just the same.
All right. Good rolls though, you guys. I need one
Thank
from
you.
our lovely
yeah, that's right, initiative.
sorcerer, Bertrand. Not Bertrand, fucking Thaddeus.
Bertrand,
like,
the
what?
Sorry, I
sorcerer.
forgot.
I'm getting my B's mixed up. I thought Boo Radley. And my
Oh, okay, well, I
Brandons.
guess I'm going last anyway. 5.
All right. Let me roll roll for your enemy here.
The enemy.
Okay. Lionel, Wisp, Nyx, and we have Bertram. Someone want to roll for Princess's initiative?
On it.
For for
Does a
initiative,
mouse
they
that's
take-
a large size have
She has
more health than we think?
No.
No, she has a +1 though on dexterity.
Oh, actually, she might. Hold on, give me a second.
Oh,
Hold on. She actually might.
If it's like enlarge or reduce, I mean,
Well,
I think
the
you
thing
might
is,
do more damage.
creatures
on attack.
in this space gain HP.
Ooh.
So the
Oh, shit.
homunculus and Otto had adjusted HP because they were large size. So let me look into that.
also my bad. Rats don't have a plus dexterity. I was looking at the different stat. Look,
How dare you, Bracky?
sorry.
You are now fired.
Oh no, not again.
You know what? I'm gonna cross-reference here just because I know you like your mule. Let me see, how much HP do you have? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna do some math here.
Not math. We're so sorry.
Whatever HP that she has minus the aid, times it by 11.
Oh, fuck.
Holy shit.
Or
By
rather,
11.
yeah,
So
by
it's
11.
11 is base, so it's
Becomes
141.
Because I'm looking
No,
at
but-
this.
If it's minus the 8, she will only have like 1 HP, right?
No. When they have the aid, they have 21 health.
Yeah, but don't apply
Right,
the
but-
aid to this. That's
Yeah, so
a
it's
separate
11
thing.
times 11. Because it's 11 base.
But that's
No,
the
I
HP.
think that the health on the mouse is just 1.
Yeah, so it's just 11.
It's
No, but
just
we're going
11.
with the mule's health, right?
No,
No,
we're going
it's
off
our
the
mouse right
mouse's
now.
health. Yeah.
Oh, okay, so it's 21
When-
because after that, you
Alright.
aid.
Yes,
So-
it is 21 after aid.
So in her size, your horse, oh my god, your mule has 21 HP in this situation, including the help from the aid. So, yeah. Why did that click? Ignore that.
I didn't even see
Oh.
it.
yeah. I
Oh,
didn't
it's
either.
hidden. Thank God. I clicked a health pool that I was referencing, and it played it in the, the chat, but only I saw it. That's good. Alrighty.
I was like, what are you talking about?
Ignore me. Alrighty, so I'm gonna roll. We rolled the 15 plus. What's the total for the mule?
For Princess.
Princess, sorry.
So
I
it's just
think
15.
it's just 15, yeah.
Just
Yeah.
flat 15. Okay.
Yeah.
That'll put you right here. Alright. She can't really do much as a mouse, but if you want her to move anywhere or something, you can have that happen. But
You giving them rat stats?
yeah, she's a rat
Rat
right now,
stats.
so she basically has
Mhm.
rat stats right now. All right, Lionel, you're up to start.
Oh my god. God, I just need to. Let me just get the right stats proper in the ending beyond. Okay, there we go. Well, I don't want to be hit. Because otherwise the prince is gonna be in trouble. What I'm gonna use though. Are there any other statues or objects in this room?
No, it is just this thing and the door behind you,
Never
and
mind.
the empty placards on the wall that used to contain I believe the tridents. If I'm not
Yeah, the
mistaken.
tridents.
I know of the room outside of here, right? I've been there before.
Yeah, we've come
So-
into this room before.
Yeah. Does this work? Sure. Can stay. No. I'm gonna have to use Misty Step then. And that allows
Alright.
me to teleport to a space I cannot see, but I know of. Or unless I'm wrong. Let me just double check that.
Yeah, you can see, so you
You can
can't.
see. Never mind. That door is closed.
Yeah.
I'm still gonna do it. I'm gonna Misty Step to open the door and get out of here.
You got it.
Pretty smart. We do not want
technically
you losing concentration.
Technically, the door is closed, so you're actually like right here.
Oh yeah, I'm going through the door.
All right, you open up the door. That is your action.
What the hell is that?
It's the servant. It's currently sweeping the floor.
Okay.
Oh,
And I'm gonna get out of sight.
You got it.
Oh, that's my turn.
All right, that is your turn. That brings us to Wisp. It is now your turn.
Oh, goody. I think I'm just gonna open with a Spirit Guardians.
You got it.
I'm gonna choose my allies and this guy here that I can't see, but I see the broom, so I know he's there, so I'm choosing him.
20-foot radius.
Yeah, but I don't want to hurt the poor servant guy.
Okay. You're adding him as an ally.
Yes.
I'm sure he appreciates it.
I'm gonna cast this at level 5 because fuck. I don't like this thing.
Ooh.
Let's make a
Starting
wisdom
off
saving
strong.
throw.
On the start of their turn.
On the start of his turn. That's right. That's right. All right.
And I will move around, flanking with Bertrand.
You got it. All right. That brings us to Nyx. It is now your turn.
Okay. Can I guess this is even worth it to incite a statue. I have my companions right there.
That is up to you.
I'll move over here because I want to be an extra target between Princess and the statue.
You got it.
So I will put myself in harm's way and I will rapier the statue.
You got it. Go for it.
Oh, I just looked it up. It's a 15-foot radius, so I shrunk that a bit.
Oh, okay.
Does a 14 hit the statue?
You go to strike, and your rapier just hits hard stone, and you find no purchase into the flesh of this creature.
Oh, attempt to dagger the statue. Oh man, guys, I can't hit the statue.
You strike against it, and sparks are up from your blade, but no damage is dealt, unfortunately. As
It
the
looks
creature kind of looks, its single eye shifting in your direction, Nyx.
If anything, I'm doing a good job of sharpening my blades, but I wish somebody else could help me here.
Alrighty,
You got this.
it is now Princess's turn. Princess goes "Eeyaw," in a rat form and is going to disengage, and I think she can move 30 feet as a rat, correct?
That's a red. She has a movement of 20.
15, 20. She gets right there. That's as far as you can get. But she'll no, she needs to disengage. So she'll stay right there. That leads us to Bertrand. It is now your turn.
All right. Bertrand is going to move to here to give flanking to Nyx next round.
You got it.
And we are going to swing. Let's see. Also with flanking, so +2. That is 14 to hit.
That misses. It glances against the hard flesh of this creature.
Yep, that makes sense. Second swing. A crit.
Natural 20. That
Yeah,
hits.
baby.
Hey.
For 12
12.
slashing.
Give me 1 second to do some math here. A big slash goes into it. It's like hitting a tree. It's so hard and dense, and it's hard to find purchase, but you do find a chink in the armor and slash through it as the creature kind of gurgles in pain. A good hit. You have a third attack.
Yep, third swing. Fuck that one.
Ooh, the duality of man.
Oh.
Oh,
Natural 20 severity.
Oh no.
Oh.
That's good, right?
As you
That was
swing
bad.
into it, your blade gets stuck, and as you wrench it out, the creature reaches down with one of its long tendrils and grabs the sword and then eats your sword.
you got a knife.
No!
It just... and then just chomps down on it and swallows it. You are now disarmed.
Okay.
We need to get that
That is-
back.
Bertrand's turn.
Alrighty, it is now the enemy's turn. The enemy in rage after being struck is going to make 4 attacks against all of you.
It's going to make a wisdom save first.
Wisdom save first, that's right. Decent wisdom. This will be an 18.
That's a success, so half of 17.
Half of 17,
Radiant
16,
damage.
so that would be 8 points of damage. Alrighty, it is going to, let's go from north to south. It's going to make it a single attack against all of you. So starting with Wisp. That is going to be a 26 to hit.
Yes.
Alright. Alright, you are now restrained.
Yeah, that sounds right.
And you have disadvantage on strength checks and strength saving throws.
Okay.
Can Bert still use the sentinel feat even if he's just gonna punch it?
Technically was an attack, so yes, if you want to use your reaction to do that, you may.
Okay, it's strength plus proficiency, so I'm just gonna roll the save because it's the same amount. 26 to hit.
That
or
hits.
Flanking, 28 to hit. So that's strength bonus plus 1, right? If I
Yep.
remember that correctly.
You're punching him?
Yeah, I'm just punching him for a solid 5 damage.
Alright, you dunk punch it. Yeah.
Bludgeoning, if that matters.
Does not matter. You punch it solidly into the side, and in a sort of retaliation, it is going to also attack you with a tentacle. That is going to be a 22 to hit you, Bertrand.
Did I not take damage, by the way?
Nope, you did not take damage.
Oh, that's very concerning.
22 hits.
Alright. You are now restrained, and you have disadvantage on strength saving throws and strength checks. It's gonna go
Good.
for Thaddeus, because you're within range of its tentacles.
Oh no.
You take... or that is a 24 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
You are now restrained, and you have a disadvantage on the strength checks and strength saving throws. And lastly, it's going to go for Nyx.
Could you maybe miss me?
That is going to be a 17 to hit.
Darn, it matches.
Alright, you were restrained. You got all of you. Fucking hell. Alright.
Good lord. He's got hands.
Concerns.
I'm so glad I'm not in that room.
Let's roll a d4. And actually... no. It is going to reel in you, Nyx. I rolled a 4.
Oh, the small one.
And it's going to go for a bite attack, and you are restrained.
Can I still uncanny dodge?
If it
believe
says you can do so without, if you're not under the effect of a condition and you can do it, you can, yes. However...
when an attacker that I can see hits at me with an attack, I can use a reaction to have the
then
damage,
you're good.
so.
As long as you have your reaction, you're good. Also, when
Okay.
you're restrained, you have disadvantage on dexterity saving throws as well. So it has advantage to hit you, and it's as it reels you in like a fish, Nyx, it begins to like basically just draw you into its mouth, and it is going to chomp down on you with a bite attack.
Get the sword while you're in there.
That is going to be a 23 to hit.
Yeah. But hey, I guess I'm sword fishing right now, so you know what? Maybe it's not a bad thing.
You take 20 points of piercing damage as it chomps down on the core of your body.
I would like to have that down to 10.
Alright, you have it down to 10 as you feel yourself wrenched from its mouth as it's kind of looking at you closer to see why it did not consume you whole. That ends the creature's turn. That brings us to Thaddeus. It is now your turn. You are restrained. So your speed is 0, and you cannot gain any bonus to your speed. All your attack rolls will have disadvantage, and you have disadvantage on dexterity saving throws.
Made our attack
Well
rolls
then.
disadvantage.
In that case, I'll just do something that I don't have to worry about rolls or disadvantage. 4th level lightning bolt.
You got it.
Alright. He's just gonna point at this guy, just like still a little bit of flashbang from the reveal and, you know, the tentacles and bada bing.
That is a failure. He's going to take the full brunt of this.
30.
30 points of damage as you blast this thing. Some of the remaining 2 tentacles that it has, it's not like grabbing someone, kind of tenses up, and the creature kind of stretches inwards and kind of shakes it off as a sizzling flesh smell fills the space.
All right. I don't know, like,
Wild magic
I have
surge.
several questions right now, so let's wrap this up quickly. That's all you can do.
Wild magic surge.
That's right. All right, something funny.
Nope.
Nothing funny. It's 13.
All right, that ends your turn, Bertrand.
Bertrand.
Sorry. Thaddeus,
Bertrand.
oh my god,
Oh.
what is my
Oh.
brain today, dude? Help me.
Always those
It's the
two.
second time.
Yeah, that's his turn.
All right, top of the turn, or Lionel, it is now your turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna move myself around here-ish. Just get myself some distance.
You currently have a
I'm gonna
giant
shoot-
rat blocking your path at the moment.
I'm gonna hold my action to shoot a magic missile at 4th level once
Princess moves.
moves out of the way.
You got it. Alrighty. That brings us to Wisp. It is now your turn as you are being... By the way, all of you guys are being, like, swung around like the world's worst carnival ride.
It's probably not the smartest thing, but I'm gonna attempt to break free with a whatever check I need.
Athletics.
Athletics, and we have disadvantage.
I have
And you have
disadvantage. with that.
disadvantage, yeah.
He already had disadvantage because of his boon effect
Well,
from
that
the...
just means I can't gain advantage.
Yeah, you can't gain advantage.
Oh, that's right, not disadvantage. Okay.
13?
You struggle in its grip, and you are unable to escape, unfortunately, as it
Darn.
kind of clenches you by your center. That is your action.
Yep. This is gonna suck. I'm gonna bonus action spiritual weapon.
You got it.
Just in the attempt of flailing, just manage to get the spell off. Let's
There he
go for a
is.
swing. 1 second.
Aw, beautiful little fly swatter weapon on the
17 to hit?
field.
17 misses. As your spiritual weapon clunks against this thing, it finds no purchase. This thing is well armored.
Oof. I think the
This is
only time
gonna
we've
hurt.
hit it has been with the lightning bolt.
That's all I can
Bertrand
do.
got a natural 20.
That's true, yeah, that one in the natural 20.
He also punched it.
Oh, yeah, yep. No, you punched.
Yeah, how could you
punched
forget the
that too.
Bertrand punch?
Yeah, the strongest attack we have in our arsenal.
Oh,
The
man, I'll
bane
never
of-
forget it again.
Of drow women.
No.
Alright, Wisp, is that end your turn?
Yeah, that's all I could do.
Alright, Nyx, it is now your turn.
Well, we all know that me trying to break out of any sort of athletics check or whatever is a bad idea. So, do I see a hilt in his mouth?
No, he swallowed it. It's, like, gone.
Guys, I
to
don't
kill
think
it.
it's a wise decision to follow it quite yet. Yeah. You know what? I guess. Does it still count as flanking if I hit him while I'm restrained?
Technically, because you're not incapacitated, so... I'd say if you're prone or incapacitated, you technically aren't flanking.
Yeah, that sounds about right to me.
Rapier 20.
22.
22, yeah.
That just hits, yep.
Woo!
6
We'll
piercing.
do some piercing
Oh, let's
and
sneak
we'll
attack.
do some sneak attack.
14 points of
Oof.
sneak attack damage. As you
How many
kind of
ones?
being flipped around, just manage to glance against this thing, and it kind of lets off a screech as you strike at its side. But you're just being flipped around. You're trying not to barf right now, as this thing is kind of like retching, and it's kind of like, what do I do with all these limes? But it's adventures. It's like, what do I do with all these adventures?
Ooh.
I'm gonna really try not to get eaten, but if I do, I'll look for your sword, Bertrand. That's my turn.
Alright, it is now Princess's turn. Princess is going to use its action to disengage, and is going to move 20 feet away. which Lionel lines you up a shot. So go ahead and roll your held action of a magic missile.
Magic missile, a 4th level, baby. Yeah. 2nd level, 3rd level, 4th level. That's 10, 14, 18, 19, 20, 21, 25.
25, not bad. As a barrage of magic missiles peppers this creature, you can see its face kind of like its eye wince shut and its kind of teeth grit itself. It is starting to look very, very beat up now. That ends your held action, which brings us to Bertrand. It is now your turn. You are swordless and you are being grappled right now.
Can he still interact with a weapon to equip it?
Yeah, I'll say so. It's not going to be graceful or epic or beautiful. It's going to be like you swinging around and like trying to grasp at anything you can use.
All right, he's gonna equip his silver longsword.
All right, you just
And-
kind of being flipped around. You kind of wrench and grab your silver short sword as you swing around the room.
Swing. Wait, I don't have disadvantage. I don't know why I wrote that.
28 hits.
That's actually a crit on the 28.
Oh, is it? Oh shit!
Yes.
All right.
Oh shit.
Get him.
Roll an additional. Oh my god.
Oh, good job. Look at Bertrand go.
So that is
You got it,
go.
buddy.
Wants his sword back.
3
Yeah,
plus 12, 15 points of damage. As you're being whipped around, Bertrand, you pull out your long sword, and as this creature is ready to try and eat Nyx again, you just, in the motion of which it's kind of whipping you around, you drive your blade into the eyeball of this creature. Its tentacles immediately drop the 4 of you as it brings it to the sword that is now plunged into its eyeball. It tries to wrench it free and lets out a terrible screech as an oozing blood just waterfalls out of the wound, and then it falls to the ground and all of its tentacles kind of curl inwards and it lays still and dead.
Just double tapping it. Just you know.
You missed. You hit stone.
Does somebody want to reach in there with their mage hand? I don't really want to crawl in there if I don't have to get the sword back.
I'm still kind of in shock and disbelief. Not just because of this thing, but Bertrand, could you repeat what you just said?
That?
Anyways,
No.
back onto the sword. I know.
No. I want answers.
You
What
guys-
happened here? Where's Otto?
Are you guys okay talking about? Just I have to use the bathroom just really fast.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Sure.
No, there's
Okay.
conversation to be had here.
I will say this:
Bertrand will-
if you want to retrieve the sword, you're gonna have to cut open this thing to get inside.
Bertrand will take a few moments to cut this thing open.
I
and-
will assist you.
Yeah. You find your sword, but not only that, you also find,
Oh.
inside of it, you also find 5 misshapen diamonds.
Ooh.
That's good.
Who's taking the-
That's really
Bertrand.
good.
Go
Okay,
ahead.
why don't you guys put that in your inventory?
Yeah, go ahead and
Bertrand, you had those.
note down in your inventory. 1 second. Floor 7, room 41, diamonds. Because they do have a value to them. And I'll be right back. if
Room
you guys want
31?
to- 41. 41.
41. Got it.
I will be right back. I'm so sorry.
Okay. Bertrand's taking those, right?
Yes.
Okay. He deserves them. He had to lose his sword for them.
Where's my character?
Yeah,
Am I
I
dead?
think Whisper's disappeared.
What?
Ah, Wisp, no!
Where's
Okay,
this
we'll just-
fucking
Couldn't
dead, you
handle
guys?
it.
We'll pretend yet that you're here. Can you control your magical weapon then?
No.
Oh no!
Just assume I'm next to Bertrand.
Here, I'll
My
draw a
name is
cat. I'll have some ears. We'll
Yeah,
draw
she's gotta
some
draw little wings. Yeah.
whiskers over here. Oh no, that looks bad.
I do believe we.
He's drawing a fucking tiny cat.
I do believe we
Um,
owe Lord Brack a explanation for
Lord
when he
what?
was on.
Lord Bracky?
Lord Bragg.
Yeah, you owe me so many explanations right now.
It's all the B names. Everyone's getting confused today.
Well, no, I said,
Okay,
I said
no,
Bracky or Bragg? I thought I said Bragg.
I think you said Bracky.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah,
Wait.
I would very much appreciate an explanation about what you just said, Bertrand. You
Guys,
killed Otto.
I can't hold the transformation for too long. We need to get out of here.
I will explain as we walk.
Thought you could hold it for
Alright,
like an hour.
fine.
I just look at Nix and
Yeah,
say,
Yes, you can. You can hold it for an hour, can't
Shut
you?
the fuck up.
Here, I'll move my wisp creation for us. With the
Just
princess.
move
There we
the
go.
makeshift
Look,
wisp.
beautiful, beautiful creation.
We were
Beautiful
sent on a number of, I'll admit, questionable errands by Otto. We were beginning to believe that we would permanently be stuck here under his whim and service, so we put it to a vote.
He
Try
tried to
to
kill
end-
us. What else do you want?
He had
Try
the
to end
mind
this-
of a child. What do you mean? He
I
just really wanted
really-
to play games.
Being a dick doesn't mean you get away with that shit.
I
Well, I mean,
don't think
this
they
is
had a mind
technically
of a
his-
child.
They were not
Yeah.
they were not a child.
Yeah.
They were a prankster at best.
He could have killed us with some of those like electrical shocks and pranks earlier. He just thought it was funny. He didn't really care about like what happened to us.
Well,
And
I
do
mean,
you
there could have
know
been
how many
some.
times he killed the homunculus? Like he was really actually trying to kill him. He didn't intend that he'd be able to come back.
Wait, what?
Yeah, he killed the homunculus. Like, what did he say? Like
Countless
dozens
times.
of countless
times.
times.
Well, I mean, that is pretty questionable, but still, like, there could have been something. It's like there had to be some other way, right?
With respect, Lord Bragg, we voted and you were not here.
I didn't vote. I might have regretted that decision.
So it wasn't even a complete vote.
I
swear
chose
something
not.
horrible happens every single time I pop
When
away.
when there are 4 people, the votes are kind of harder. 'Cause you
Yeah.
can get an even split, so Nick's opted out of voting.
I also believe Princess abstained from voting.
Princess
We-
wasn't in the castle because they were outside, remember?
I still asked. I needed her guidance.
Yeah, I mean, she did insult Princess, to be fair, too, and none of us were very happy hearing that, so,
He insulted Princess?
yeah,
And called
He
her
said-
ugly.
yeah.
Well then, I suppose that justifies that.
It's always forgiven.
Amazing.
I'm so
Now,
sorry. I am back.
I don't want to
No, no.
alarm you, but there is a good chance they may be dead around the corner.
Oh, I'm sorry, what? He's gonna look around the corner.
I don't think so. There are servants cleaning the castle at all times.
Yeah, it's immaculate. It's very clean.
They just keep sweeping over his corpse.
There's no corpse. It's clean. It
Oh.
looks like the floor has been cleaned.
I may have deleted Wisp. I don't know how, but there's a stand-in Wisp.
Oh, okay.
Wisp
Let
is
me
no more.
grab
Look at
you
this
here.
beautiful cat here.
It's pretty cute. I kind of like it more. Here you go.
Thank you.
I'll delete my stand-in.
No,
list.
don't
Goodbye.
delete it. No.
No!
Could have kept it on the map
No!
as a little memento. Come on, Shay.
Oh, okay, fine. I'll
A
put
little
whiskers back
memento
on,
of the
okay?
good times.
Yeah, here we go. Here's your whiskers back. It's beautiful.
Glorious.
Beautiful.
Okay,
Yeah.
I don't want to risk
Yeah, we
Princess
should
dying here. Let's
get out of
just
here.
leave.
Okay.
Should we go to the roof?
Yeah.
Alright, you guys
Yeah,
head to
we-
the roof.
Yeah, if we can exit to the roof, right?
I mean, we could just hop on Princess as she grows big outside, but
It just crushes the castle.
she,
You know what?
crawled
That actually is a
outside.
good ending for this place.
Yeah, fuck you. Let's go. Let's just jump off of Princess as she goes back to normal outside.
But other than that, we'd have to like scale down the castle or something because we'd still be tiny on top of it.
I'm
so.
down for magical schoolgirl princess transformation.
Yes.
Let's just go to the roof. Let's go.
All right. Do you guys remember where the roof goes? Where it is?
I think it's up
Yes, it's
top, right?
around the corner over
Mhm.
here.
Posted the map, so
As everyone is just going through the hallway, Thaddeus is gonna like, just still a little bit in disbelief. He's gonna pull out Otto's little onesie that they gave him.
The
It's
Korok
like-
Oh,
costume.
you're the only one that probably still has it.
Yes, I did. It was actually of a surprisingly comfy quality, but I can't in good conscience can't wear this anymore. Here, you. He's gonna give it to the servant. This is yours now. Congratulations. Consider it a tip.
The servant is like just sweeping it. You just drape the clothing on top of it as it keeps doing what it's doing. It doesn't seem to even acknowledge you.
What a shame. It was a wonderful quality too.
No,
Uh,
it didn't look that great. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, I mean, it didn't look great, but it was quite comfortable.
I'm just gonna do you guys' characters so I have you all in one spot.
Yeah.
Goodbye, temporary wisp.
Give me 1 second here.
I'm just seeing an extremely large health bar.
Dark Souls music starts playing.
So, for Thaddeus, we did have to knock on like a little trap door to get up onto the roof. By the way.
Mm-hmm.
You already knew that, so you didn't have to worry about that as you all make your way to the roof.
Okay. They just get to the edge, and Princess should go back to normal once she is in. Now that she's in an open space, right?
Well, I'd put them as close as we can to the edge and have them. You drop concentration, and then they can like sort of jump down,
Yeah, that's why. I just want the
Then they
confirmation
can-
that we just.
lift us down like they did last time.
Have her jump off the roof and then have her transform mid jump, and it will be like this beautiful transformation sequence. You know.
Should work, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely work.
We can't afford that in the animation budget. I'm sorry.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, the budget is not good enough.
All right, for the sake of ease, you have Princess jump over the side in her rat form, and you basically drop concentration on the spell, and yes, she just becomes fucking massive. And gently she gums all of you onto the ground, and eventually you guys depart from the castle. Normal sized once again.
Oh, so nice.
Look at this Ocean's 11 type ending from the castle. Oh my god.
Because I'm taking you over to the other map.
Yeah.
The other map.
Yep.
Perfectly fine.
Oh, it's a health pool or a big creature over here with an 11. Is that the one that you said?
That's
Yeah.
Princess.
Yeah, that's.
Oh
pretty
my
cool.
god, that's big princess. I was like, what the heck is that?
That's why you can see the health pool, because it's Princess.
Don't you recognize your HP?
All right, it's my turn.
There
for
were two
emergency.
princesses
I'm
at
gonna
the
be
same
RB.
time.
I'm so
okay?
sorry.
You have to BRB, no worries. Yeah, sorry I had to get up there. I wasn't, kind of, my stomach was doing something weird.
All right, we had a
Nice.
scene.
Yeah,
Alright,
Never mind, if you still feel bad, don't worry.
yeah. As you remember, this giant chasm where the castle presides.
I think it's on the way north. There it is.
Okay, did you guys want to head back to floor 6 and then teleport to 11? Was the plan?
Yeah, we're gonna do that and just go south from there. Sorry, not go south. Go to the floor below it. So we're just gonna you need to go to House Frith.
House Frith.
Okay.
Good on that?
So if
Sure.
can I perception check? Do I see Korok anywhere around here?
Go ahead and roll a perception check.
21.
21. You do hear some movement in this direction.
Ah, he's over there again.
looks like if we want to head back, we have to go through Korok again, and there's a good chance he doesn't remember us. But if we call his name, he might know that we know him.
It sounds like a good as plan as any. Let us try it.
Okay, Wisp has to do the talking.
Oh,
Wisp is
yeah.
currently in. Oh, never mind.
We'll wait for Evie to get back then.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I gotta do the talking, right?
Yeah.
Unless somebody wants to pretend to be Wisp doing the talking.
No, Bert's got
No,
this.
no,
He
no,
can go up
We
there.
can try and sneak by as well, and then we can just avoid it altogether if we get lucky.
Nah, Bert's got this.
Oh,
With
we
your
trust
Hello?
you yell with
Team
your
Bert.
lack of dark vision.
No, I have goggles.
Oh right, that's right, you do. I completely forgot
Yeah.
about that. Never mind, I'm the idiot in this scenario. You see currently sitting on like the rim of this large cavernous bowl, the same absolutely shredded, buff stone giant currently sitting, and as you yell out hello, he stands to his full height and like stomps over. And he just grabs you and picks you up and holds you, Bertrand.
Bertrand will not
Korok,
resist.
wait, Korok.
How do you know my name? He says to giant.
We understand that your memories are not always intact, but I can show you that we have met before. Put me down for one moment.
He kind of looks towards all of you, very suspiciously. Roll a persuasion check, Bertrand.
All right, Bertrand, you got this. 27.
Damn.
He kind of cocks his head and he gently places you down trepidatiously, but still kind of ready to squish you at a moment's notice.
To prove that Bertrand has met this person before, he is going to, using his memory and admiration for the absolute shreddedness of this creature, redo some of his exercise techniques that he learned from watching this creature.
He kind of looks at you and cocks his head and goes, "What are you doing?"
You taught me this.
I
He's gonna
did?
keep doing like strong push-ups.
Yeah, we were asking about your exercise routine, and you gave us a few examples.
I did? He kind of looks at
This was-
I didn't just squish you. My mother told me to squish small folk that come in here. You are, and he kind of wiggles his fingers towards you, kind of pushing you over, Bertrand. Vermin that run about the caves. Why would I talk to you?
Because we were very convincing, and we were telling you about the what were they? The creatures back here, the bears. We left them alone, and
Oh, my pet bears.
yeah, we I think we may have fed them. I may be misremembering,
No,
but
no, they were sleeping and we left them
oh
without
yeah,
killing them.
they were sleeping. Yeah, so
But we did meet
just
his sister Zorta, if you want to mention that.
You met Zorta too?
yeah, we did. They are down to the south, I believe.
No, not at all.
No.
They
Oh, that's bad.
they were to the right and north, so
Darn.
more like a northeast.
Listen,
You're
Wisp is an
thinking of the
idiot.
father.
Wisp is an idiot, dude. You can't remember this stuff.
She has a flute and she has giant bats that she tames and like plays music for.
Yeah, I'm just repeating what you're saying straight to him. Like, yeah. They were over there. They had a flute, and
He's
they
also
were
impressively muscular.
yeah.
Why have you come here?
We're just passing through. We don't mean any harm. We're just gonna head on through. We came from that object in the middle over there, and I'm pointing towards it and be like, it's really weird. I wouldn't worry about it.
We couldn't find the cure to your memory loss in there.
We have memory loss?
Oh.
No,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
Oh, it's
progressive.
time to gaslight. No, I'm kidding.
He kind of strokes his chin. He goes, "Fine, but Do not let my mother or father find you.
That's the plan.
And he actually like picks you up, Bertrand, and like tosses you to the rim of the bowl.
Oh!
Oh,
Bertrand
Oh,
trying to catch as
otherwise-
many of his
Oh.
companions as possible.
imagine you have a baseball glove out for like Lionel and Nix, you know, just.
He like does like a baseball like pitcher's preparation before underhand throwing. Also. And he picks up Princess like a Barbie horse and just like places it next to you.
Okay, thank you.
Mm. If you ever find
come
a way
back.
to cure our memory, I would be much appreciative of it.
We'll come back for sure if we find anything.
Perhaps you can write down a note about our names, you know, just so you'll be able to remember us.
My father
Or carve it.
chisels memories.
How about I give you this?
And I'll use a piece of parchment and I'll draw a quick picture of all of us and just write our names under it and I'll hand it to him and be like,
Maybe tuck that somewhere to like keep it safe, and then if we run into you again, you'll recognize us.
I like also get Wisp to write in giant like friends underneath it or something like that.
Sure.
No squish.
Already really big.
Okay.
Friend.
He'll take it and he puts it in his pocket.
I'm gonna attempt a 4th level dispel magic on him. I know it's probably not gonna work, but I'm gonna try it anyway.
Okay. You cast a 4th level dispel magic. Nothing
Yes.
happens.
I didn't think so, but I wanted to try.
Aw.
What the hell is this?
We know that it was a very, very strong, like, ancient type of magic when we came here, so
I just wanted to give it
Yeah.
a try. Maybe it would have like a small effect, but it doesn't look like I can affect it in any way.
No, it didn't even
maybe there is
dispel
a
it at
reason
all.
to go to the school floor. If we go to the school, maybe one of you guys will learn what type of magic this is.
I'll give him a little salute wave and then like scamper off.
He like waves, kind of confused, and then looks down at the picture and kind of thinks about it.
He's thinking.
But
Alrighty.
what if squish?
So I thought before, like, we thought Otto's magic did that to them, but
Yeah, but we
it's still...
We
don't
were wrong.
know.
No, Otto was just abusing that they have memory loss so he can prank them.
Oh my god.
That is just as equally dubious now that I think about it.
I mean, Nix, how do you remember stuff so well? I just don't. Like, how?
Called I have notes and I write notes on my map.
Shay is a
I-
monster.
No,
like,
I have some notes and
Oh,
I know
nice.
it, but Wisp is an idiot, so he doesn't remember this.
I find that remembering names and faces are usually good and beneficial to your livelihood and your survival rate in the future.
I have to work on that.
Who are you?
Well, to
Oh,
be fair,
no.
the only one I haven't remembered is Lionel's, and I don't think I'm gonna make an attempt on that.
That's like trying to
Why?
remember 26 people at once.
What are you talking about? What, my name?
Yeah.
Just Lionel Fareta, Cervix and Larch and Bomb, Jäger, Barron Ortega,
And
Tenderman,
we're
yes,
going
and the
to that floor.
third.
All right. You go to the next floor. Give me 1 second. I'm just preparing it for you.
Silence.
I went into the darkness. I jumped into the abyss.
The darkness.
Okay, where are we?
We're at the bottom right.
Where are we?
There it is.
Yeah, bottom right.
There we go.
Oh, by the time I get there, Nyx has already moved. Oh
Hey,
no,
look,
we
you-
don't have control of Princess.
You
Oh,
beat
this-
me
this is
to
old
call
princess,
this
yeah.
morning, so I
This is
had
the old
to.
princess
I'll fix it. Give me a second.
when she was wild and uncontrollable.
There you go. She should be controllable now.
Oh god, I have a princess on top of me.
You have a princess hat.
I have a princess hat. Which gate was it again that sent us to? Let me double check.
Is the drinking one?
No me toca lo que te me apagan.
Yeah, I think it was the drinking one. Yeah. I'm sorry, but I have to go back to my notes. I have too many notes.
Which one is the one that Lionel stripped in front of?
The the one that you're supposed to cast silence on. The
Oh, okay.
Naturally
That's right.
dress.
It didn't work either, right? What worked for that one?
Silence,
Hmm.
right?
With the naked elves?
I think so. Or we didn't figure it out.
No, the naked elves is a different one. That's not the silence one.
Oh, you know what? I can make this so much easier for finding out what gate this was. I made an actual
The gate chart.
worksheet for this specifically.
Of course you did. Of course you did, Shay. God help you guys if Shay ever can't make it for a session and it's just the rest of you fuckers. You're
We will
so
be lost.
You were
We
so
will cancel. We will
4
You're
hours.
so screwed.
Like, oh, Shay can't make it. I'm
yeah,
sorry,
yeah,
Monty.
this
I'm also
can't-
really sick.
It's there. I see it. Scantily clad elves require a silence spell.
Huh.
Yeah, that one required the silence spell, and the other one above it
Oh,
required
is
the
the-
D note.
D is that? Is that?
Um,
what
it was
used?
It was. Sorry, what?
It was the ale gate we did, right?
1 second. I'm bringing up my sheet. It might have actually been the mage hand one. Remember?
Hmm.
Oh my god. The one that
Look,
took us
there's
to the
11
drow.
gates on this floor.
Yeah, no.
So
Yeah, no, I get it. I'm just trying to think.
yeah. No,
Yeah,
it was
it
the
was
it
the
was the
mage
art
hand.
gate with the mage hand. So
Yeah.
Okay.
We tried the ale gate, but like.
The couldn't got through.
we can go north, avoid the pit trap. Yeah, and then we'll.
No.
All right,
Fall
go ahead.
in the pit trap.
Go to where you wish.
Dear Lord, she's fast. Oh,
Jump
Alright.
the pit trap, or is there a way around?
I
Wisp
can
is
walk on the
there.
wall.
Yep. You can also jump over it
We
with a
can't.
running leap.
Yeah.
Big
Mhm.
jump.
Wisp,
You
you're
also
on
you
leash
have, a,
duty.
you have a climb as well, so you're fine.
Yeah.
all right, Hada. Yep. Ooh.
Sorry, give me a second.
Da 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 da. I don't know
Is it
mage hand.
Damn it, get out of here.
How convenient is it when you actually have a map to figure out where you need to go?
Wow.
Oh, my 4 tabs, dude. I have so many tabs in my book right now. Give me 2 seconds here.
No worries.
We'll get to see our troglodyte friends again.
Oh, hooray. I wonder
They
what they're
actually
doing.
like us. Yeah. Well, all their children are alive. Nobody here, fireballed them, so I'm sure that's,
Yet.
Well, I mean, the troglodytes are now our allies, so there's no reason to fireball them.
Well, it's not the troglodytes, it's some troglodytes.
Well, those troglodytes will tell the other troglodytes, and we'll be friends to all the troglodytes, so there's no need to fireball them at all.
Work in progress.
Let's
You're
just
on
omit the-
troglodytes.
Let's just omit the part where we tried to help their slavers and stuff, but no, that's a given.
I don't think you understand how like species works. Like, why have you told all the orcs you're friendly?
Give me
Yeah,
2
that's
seconds
just
here to
racist.
prepare some maps here.
Yeah, I'm sure they'll bring it up next meeting.
In the next meeting, yes.
The next
I mean, we
orc
don't really
meeting
know
that-
troglodyte culture. They might have their own. I don't know.
TrogCon.
Good old family reunion.
Trogcon.
My goodness.
Sorry, give me 2 seconds here.
Actually, that's a question. Are your parents half orcs too, or is like one half, or like is one human and one orc?
Well, they're all mostly just they're all mostly just half orcs, but our blood runs thick. Like it's kind of hard to explain. Like half the family is elvish, the other is well orc. Some are more orc than others. It's just I don't know. I
So
never
if
really
you-
bothered to figure it out.
If a
Um,
half orc and a half orc have an offspring, is that a quarter orc or is it remains half orc? I'm confused.
Yeah, are you?
I would assume
You
it would make a
have-
full orc, and then when that full orc, like, has a child with someone else, that would become a half orc again. That's how it works, right?
Yeah,
Alright.
that's a question. Are you a half orc, or are you a quarter, or are you a quarter orc, or a sixth orc?
Are you a whole milk orc,
Well-
or are we talking like 2%?
Yeah,
Am I
how diluted is your blood?
Are you asking if I'm a skim milk orc?
Yes.
Of course not.
Semi-skimmed.
All right.
Semi-skinned?
Thank you for your patience. Are you guys gonna head through the mage hand door?
Yes, please.
Yeah.
It is still a personal question.
You know what? I don't even want to
place-
know what that means, Wisp.
You place your mage hand on the door, and the door alights. And as you all make your way through, you do not trigger a elder rune. You've been keeping track of that, right, Shay?
Yeah.
Yes. Remember my little document that I mentioned that
yeah.
has all the utilized gates, not high enough level and the unknown.
Thank you. All right. Sick.
Yeah.
That makes my life a lot easier because there's a lot of shit to keep track of. All right. As you guys all run through. You find yourself back in the Troglodyte Warrens.
Now remember, we're looking for the way down.
Back.
What do I want to use for this?
But
Our
wait.
first step right now is going to be going north.
Also, we should be careful of a weird thing that has electric energy powers.
Yes, the lizard. That. Yeah.
Yeah, the lizard, I remember that.
There. I posted the document for you in chat, Monty. That's the updated one.
Thank you.
So if you ever need to know.
Oh, this is the map you're on. Okay. Sorry, I'm swapping out my maps here so I have a reference. Alright. You kind of hear the smell of like a very horrible stench. And hear the sound of conversations.
I fear not the troglodytes. I come
Sure
in.
enough, you do see the entourage of troglodytes currently kind of talking amongst themselves.
We're
And
still
they-
alive.
They kind of turn and go. They kind of look to where you guys had gone before, and then look back and seem a little confused at your presence.
Just give him a wave.
I do. I definitely wave.
They look to their arms, confused, and then they mimic the same motion, but kind of half-assed because they don't quite understand. They like kind of waggle their hands in your direction.
We don't have anybody here to
I
speak.
still
Next
don't
group.
have tongues because it's the same day, technically.
Let's just keep moving forward. Just
we're just
ignore
gonna-
them. Just wave at them.
Just
and
smile and wave. Just
Point
smile
over
and
there.
wave.
We're going over there.
I'll just like as I'm going by, be like, "I'm glad to see you guys are doing well. If we see anybody else in chains, we'll free them too. Bye."
Even though they don't understand me.
Yeah, just say it with confidence and a happy voice. They'll be fine.
It's like talking to a dog, really.
Ugh. Come on.
Whoa.
Sorry, my computer is
Lionel
like
jump scare.
lagging right now. The entire week has been nothing but my freaking ISP doing maintenance or something. And the internet is just shitting the bed.
Nyx, the cavern turns northward down a smaller, thinner hallway, but continues on to a larger hallway.
This is new territory for us, right?
Yeah, new territory.
Yeah.
All right, get the baby leash.
To be to be fair, we didn't make it very far last time before we found the staircase. So
What if we just find him again with a new group?
He just has like a big mustache on.
In that case, we just, do the same thing over again and then use them as a, negotiation token.
No, let's just leave.
No.
Fucking let's go.
Just
why do I see up the narrow passageway?
More narrow passageway.
Evie,
What
do
do
you
I
mind,
see over here?
do you mind going on a princess control?
Sure.
The tunnel current.
Not if I steal her. Now she's over here.
No, princess.
Just
No.
then, the pit,
no.
the ground opens
Oh.
up. No, I'm just joking.
It's fake. It was actually Nick's all along. Trade places. I'm sorry.
Nyx, roll a perception check for me.
Okay. Natural 20.
Natural 20.
Oh.
You hear, like, breathing and, like, a shuffling noise coming from the north.
Where do we stand on breathing and shuffling noises? Is that like investigation territory or like other path territory?
Investigation? Do you think you could go have a look without being seen?
I could definitely try.
Yeah, let's
Okay.
keep going.
How much room do I have on the baby leash here? I'm gonna go sneak up here.
Is
He
it
will
a-
hand you the reins of the baby leash.
Is it a retractable? Like, how's it?
Okay.
I feel like there's a
um,
range. Whoa!
Ooh.
That's a long baby leash.
It's not the natural 20. I don't get advantage on this one. I'm sorry, guys.
It's a
I mean, it's still
lonely
like a
27.
27. A meager 27.
Meager 27.
Sorry, give me 2 seconds here. Alright, as you sneak up ahead, with your dark vision, you see a cavern strewn with bodies.
Oh.
Let me describe it here. Give me 2 seconds.
Oh shit.
You see corpses, 8 of them, splayed like rag dolls across the floor. And you see the shape of what appears to be a gnome hunched over one of them.
A gnome?
Yeah.
A fellow gnome? Wait 1 second. I need to go to my notes. I was all the way on floor 7.
That's a deadly gnome.
Over 8 bodies.
Maybe he's just looting.
He looks completely normal, like healthy. Like there's nothing weird about him.
Well,
He's
your
just a
dark
gnome.
vision doesn't give you details. You can only see, like, the silhouette. So.
Oh, it's like grayscale, isn't it?
Yeah, you don't see
yes, bro.
details.
Oh.
Nyx wants to talk to the gnome. Debate to go back to her companions or just call out in gnomish.
Go for it.
Friendly gnome behavior. Activate. She's gonna yell out.
No
She's gonna call out in gnomish and be like,
Hi there. Be you friend or foe?
You watch as you approach. That sound of shuffling was tearing as this gnome is eating a drow corpse. And it
Oh damn.
stops
My
and
mind.
turns
Oh.
towards you and kind of tries to scare you off with like a snarl, but it's not very intimidating.
Is that like a common feast down here? Because the troglodytes seem to enjoy it too.
It kind of like narrows its eyes at you and grabs one of the drow and kind of drags it closer to itself, and then kind of snarls at you, and then kind of curiously looks you up and down and stands up. It is at this point that you realize they are buck naked.
God, oh, not again. No.
Nyx, be polite and start eating the corpse with it.
I have that awkward thing where you turn your head like all like really tilted up, and you're like trying to like talk, but you're like clearly like not looking. You're like
looking,
you're like, yeah.
The
Really
gnome
interesting feeling.
kind of cocks their head at you and begins to speak. Then? You don't recognize the language.
Oh, so he's not speaking the gnomish.
Do you understand gnomish?
When es when? He kind of cocks his head more aggressively in this sense.
1 second, sorry, somebody walked in the room.
Ah,
Another
Meanwhile,
naked gnome.
Meanwhile, while we're back here, so, so is there a Ling in your family that you're half of?
what?
Looking towards Lionel.
What?
Half Ling. Is there? What's a Ling?
No, that's just an insult people give to my race.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't know.
Okay, anyway, sorry guys.
Seems logical
Welcome
to
back.
me.
Bertrand accidentally uses a slur.
Bertrand,
A hard H and everything.
welcome to the episode Lionel experiences a microaggression.
Oh, no.
You actually called the hen.
Are you sure that hasn't happened before? Sorry, I got random food dropped off to me and it
No
caught me off
worries, no
guard.
worries. This guy is just
Nice
speaking
food.
more like weird language to you that you don't understand, and is kind of like seems more curious now and less defensive.
I'm gonna use, guess what? A cantrip, because I actually have one of those.
Oh shit!
I know, crazy people, right? I'm gonna use minor illusion to do like a little image of me kind of shaking hands with him, and then like a little sun, like, look, we're friends.
Roll a persuasion check.
If I throw a ration at him, do I get a bonus to that?
I'll give you advantage if you throw a ration to him.
I'll throw a ration. 10.
10.
He's deeply
alright.
allergic to the ration.
He kind of sniffs it and goes, "Ugh," and then just takes a bite out of drow arm and just kind of.
Man, I should have tossed the soap.
But he does seem to like kind of like move towards you in like a more like intrigued manner.
Nixon's been gone a while. Should we make sure they're okay?
Oh,
The
good.
gnome places a hand on his chest and he goes, "Stop!"
Yeah. And I'll place a hand back on his chest.
Nix. Stop.
She's having her Tarzan moment, you guys.
He is
Here.
naked. He is
Screaming.
naked and covered in blood.
I am very much still have my head up. Like this entire time, like when he like my head went even further up when he reached out to touch me. It just went like zoop, like straight up. Like, yeah, no, name is Dix. And by the way, my little illusion with him also had him with clothes on in my little minor illusion, or like had like one of those little blurred bars where you know it's like a.
He's sensor bar.
The name was Nix. I mean Nix.
Okay, let's see what's going on.
That's been a little bit.
Yeah, I might have
He,
a stealth up to have a look around the corner.
you see Nix kind of occupying the tunnel.
She looks very awkward, and her head is straight up. By the way,
Can I see what's going on in there?
Some sort of strange gnomish mating ritual.
same.
Fascinating.
You're short too. It's just a short height here, so it might be hard to see.
You okay there?
I have a friend, I think.
And fall! And you hear the gnome kind of snarl in the direction of the voices and kind of gets a
What do I
little
hear?
defensive.
I'm gonna
What
get my
I
hands.
hear-
I'm gonna like be like Zlorp, Lionel, Zlorp, and do it kind of like in a calm manner, like I'm introducing.
What do you hear with my hat of languages?
He does these growls. You don't hear any words. Uven, he says, which is enemy. Enemy, he says.
No. He's asking if we are enemies.
I'm gonna bring up the little image again of like me and him like shaking hands, and I'm gonna add Lionel in there, and then I'm gonna slowly increase and just like add like other friends and be like, "Happy sun time, look."
He kind of looks towards Nyx and says, "You hear, magic friend."
I don't know what he's saying.
He says magic friend, I guess? Yes? Yes. I'm just nodding my head.
Lionel, come, he says, which is Lionel, come, kind of gesture,
Oh,
kind
no.
of peering.
Okay, you can come.
I look
No, I don't
so
want to come.
awkward with my head stretched up.
Maybe you can make eye contact with him because I'm really struggling here,
By the
Lionel.
way, I have a light on me. How is he reacting to that?
Yeah, he kind of like rears back a little bit at the light, and he kind of shouts out. Hold on, I'm trying to find what he says. Give me a second. I have a dictionary here.
Light bad, me kill.
Maz Magis, he kind of brings up and it says divine magic as he kind of skirts away a little bit, covering his eyes.
Yes. Be afraid.
Don't me. He hasn't hurt us yet.
He's hissing at you.
Oh god. I'm gonna turn it off, but I can't see.
Kajat, 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 kajat. He says meat, 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 meat. And kind of snarls.
Oh, he wants meat.
And he
I
turns
tried
around.
to
And
give him a ration.
he turns around to the drow, and just bites off one of their cheeks and eats it.
Oh.
I don't know what's going on over there, guys, but it's weird.
Should we go investigate?
I mean, I've been kind of watching, but it's hard to tell what's going on from here.
I still feel terrible. What am I supposed to call Lionel's people? I don't understand.
How about
do you
little tiny
remember-
people?
Do you remember Jibber and Jabber? Just call them Smalls.
That seems disparaging.
It's Lionel, it's fine. He doesn't mind.
Guys, get over here.
Oh, no, wait, that's a probably bad idea, Lionel.
Alright, what on earth is going on as you can see, like, over top? Oh, dear lord. Oh, that man is naked.
Blood-soaked penis.
Blood-soaked penis.
Can anybody talk to him to see if he has friends around here?
Would I know if he's, like, saying anything in Orcish or Elvish?
Wisp actually recognizes this language. It's giant.
Oh,
Oh shit.
hello? I see you've met Nyx and Lionel, friends?
Oh god, my neck hurts so bad right now.
Let's turn around.
He
I'm
says
turning around.
friends, kind of cocking his head. Zlob! And he puts a hand on his chest. He points towards Nyx. Nyx! And he points towards
Yeah.
Lionel. Lionel!
And Wisp, and I'll like pat my chest.
Whisk.
Close enough. Thaddeus. I'll point over my shoulder.
That
Oh,
is...
yes, hello. Good enough. It's technically Thaddeus Bragg, but good enough.
Don't. You couldn't even get Wisp. And Bertrand.
Bart.
Bertrand, come up.
Good enough. No, it's fine. I'm good here.
Yeah,
Okay,
the presence of a lot of people, he kind of gets a little defensive and goes, Thank you, he kind of says, which is take meat, question mark. And he's kind of like defending the meat.
Your meat.
Ah, meat, yes, my meat. Hungry all time, no more flappy. And he kind of starts just eating some of it.
Lionel, can you detect magic? See if there's like a thing going on with him.
Or Hergon.
Like
I
something
can't.
affecting their mind.
I need 10 minutes.
I will do what I must.
Do we want to try and help him?
Zonderbrook.
Nothing happens. The gnome kind of looks. You fresh meat, have me come with Nyx, Lionel, Wisp, Thaddeus, Bart.
He wanted us to come with him?
Much
Did he say?
danger, much food, no carry need.
Just telling we're trying to look for a way downward.
Two things. Have you seen big lizard, lightning, scary?
Small lizard.
Small lizard.
Many.
Do you mean the trogs? Assuming you're
Good
translating.
smell. He licks his lips.
Just asking for a way downward.
And have you seen steps south down anywhere nearby?
Zorb kill. Small lizard. And he points towards you, Nix. Nix eat.
I heard my name, but I don't understand what he's saying.
So, Nix, he wants to share a meal with you. I think he likes you.
Good Zorb, many meats.
I'm so full right now, you can't even describe it.
Oh, Nick's just eaten, full, not hungry.
Can be. He cocks his head at that.
This is not the toothless moment where I eat half of the raw fish. I'm just say it right now. It ain't happening.
Yeah, you have to apply to the culture.
We're in a
Not
bit
biting
of a,
the drow arm.
We're in a bit of a hurry, so maybe another time. Not today.
Zorb come with you.
Guys, he wants to come with us.
Oh, well, that's nice.
But
Can
you
you
give
start
them some
casting
carrots?
detect magic and see if there's something wrong with their mind? I'm gonna look in my bag and try and pull out some clothes real quick.
I can tell you right now, casting detect magic right now, it's gonna take 10 minutes, and we are really close to that drow entrance. I would much prefer to just leave this place.
Should I just risk it?
Go for it.
Spell magic. 4th level.
4th level. Go ahead and do a roll for me.
Oh shit!
What is
Ooh.
that? And it's just a d20 plus my spellcasting modifier?
Your
What-
spellcasting, I believe, an ability check. So you need to use, so the DC equals 10 plus spell level. So you just need to do a flat wisdom check, essentially.
Okay. Wisdom. Hup. Oh dear.
Uh-oh.
We didn't get inspiration from coming to this floor, did we?
I do not have inspiration ticked on my sheet.
Nope.
I feel like I felt something. Anyone else want to give it a go?
I already
couldn't-
did all
I
my
couldn't-
magic.
I couldn't get rid of whatever's affecting, but there's something affecting them.
Lionel, Thaddeus?
It's not my forte, unfortunately.
It might be more helpful if we were able to get rid of this.
Okay, fine. Yeah, this is on you. I'm gonna use this spell magic.
Okay.
6th level. Fuck it.
Okay.
Oh,
You still need to
Ooh.
roll.
Wow!
Wow.
Wow.
That is an intelligence for me.
Yeah,
But
it's just
testing ability.
Bertrand will see a genuinely happy smile towards Nyx. You have a male suitor. That's a good thing, right?
Oh god, Richard, no, that's not...
Love
Question.
blossoms
Do
in
you-
strange
No.
places, my dearest
Question.
friend.
No.
Can I get any
No.
bonuses from anyone? Anyone can do anything?
I don't think
Not
so.
right
don't
now.
think so,
I'm kind
no.
of spent.
Okay.
And luck would be the one thing that Thaddeus could
Yeah.
give you, but you'd have to roll first.
Or advantage, right?
That's true.
Or advantage, you could do Tides of Chaos, so bend luck or Tides
Yeah,
of
Tides of
Chaos.
Chaos.
It's a
Tides the kick.
Just give me the advantage. I don't think 14 is gonna be enough for whatever this is.
technically you could
Yeah.
do both. You could do
Let's
Tides
do
of
Tides of Chaos. Yeah. he'll
Does he
do-
have?
Like,
does
alright,
he have?
I think I can
Does he
help out
have
here.
the funny D4 from Wisp?
I'm out.
Yeah,
No.
he's out of that. Go ahead and click Tides of Chaos.
Right. Just give me 1 second. Bada bing.
Attack roll, ability check, or saving throw. Yep, that would count.
All right.
I am going to take away your Tides of Chaos. Your wild magic does not go off. So that is gone
Okay.
now. Go ahead and reroll.
Okay then.
16.
You want to bend luck and give him a D4?
Do it.
Yep. Bend luck.
Just everything. Bam, bam, bam.
Hold on. You need as much help as you can possibly get. You get 1d4.
No, you roll it.
Oh, no,
I don't
add
trust
luck,
myself.
yeah. Okay.
Oh, nice.
Hey,
19 total.
19.
19 just hits the DC.
Yes!
Holy shit!
As you point out your hand towards this gnome and dispel the magic, you watch as his form shimmers and changes. And unnoticed by the change, you see, standing in the place of the gnome... 1 second, I'm having difficulties here.
Oh no. It's gonna be a giant because he speaks giant.
Oh, he's gonna be huge.
How big is this cave?
Oh my god.
Oh.
Currently gnawing on the arm, unbothered by the fact that you just turned him back into a troll. Zlorb the troll stands in front of you just like... Me tall now. He looks confused.
Me too.
Oh, wow. That's, Huh.
Oh great, now we need bigger clothes for him.
Oh no. He's flopping around.
Oh, no.
Nix, even you looking up is a terrible idea.
Yeah.
No, I'm turned around now. I'm looking down. I don't know. I'm behind Princess.
I have bad news, Nix. I do not believe this is a good suitor for you.
Wow.
This is not how you meet people. Okay? I'll have a talk with you later about proper courting methods and suitors, but this is not the time.
Oh dear, you're extremely, well... hold on, I might have a spare thing or two. He's gonna, like, rummage through his backpack to find some fine clothes. It can't cover the entire thing, but just to put it on your waist.
Just become
Please.
rags.
He lifts up his long arms that you just tie, like, give him like a bathrobe kind of look on the waist.
Give him the dragon onesie.
So...
To look
smell bad. Ugh.
Well, I think it smells like cashmere, but...
To like smell bad.
Ah, fine.
Well,
He's gonna prestidigitation the perfume off it.
Sure enough. Smell better.
Yes,
what
of
I
course.
was
This is a matter of
He
opinion.
tosses the arm that he was munching on. He goes, "We go, we hunt, Zlorb kill, Nix eat."
Oh
I
boy.
keep hearing my name and I'm
Uh,
not sure how I feel about that.
they still want you to eat something.
Oh. Oh no.
We could
Well, it
just
could be like a custom.
we could
It's
just
like-
leave the way we came from. I don't think they can fit free.
You can just. We need
You
to
can't
walk
follow
away.
us. Does anybody want to ask how he got turned into a small gnome?
Yeah. Do you remember why you were small?
Sometimes short. He shrugs.
Sometimes short.
Sometime.
Do we want to leave? I can tell them to
Tall once, gray human, make small, then here, then big again. I got better.
I understand how you feel. I was blue once.
Big beard.
Bread. He kind of walks over. He lifts you up, Wisp, and like kind of yanks you by the tail,
Ow.
and like drags you back, and then moves over, and then kind of grabs Bertrand's chin with his bloodied hands. This, but more, and points towards his like beard.
I'm so sorry. I am also not interested in being a suitor right now.
He's showing me your beard.
So
Dwarves. Do you kill Nix eat?
I kill Nixie. He smiles a big, like a terrifying toothy grin.
Every time I hear my name in the conversation, I get more and more scared.
Nick's friend.
They lead the way.
Should I be concerned with?
Maybe.
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 Yeah, whatever's gonna happen, you're gonna eat.
You go, Zork follow.
Which way? Point.
He points at you.
Oh, okay. Which way are we going, guys?
Dunked on.
Oh my
Well,
god.
I guess we just continue onward. Just not that way. As he points
I'm moving
back.
this way.
Okay, this way.
Right.
Let's
just try to
go.
duck your head, Slorp.
Slorp, let's go.
Let's go.
Let's
He's
go.
like, if you didn't know his intentions, he looks down at Nyx like she's a fucking like pastrami sandwich that he's ready to just fucking devour, but he just stares down at her ominously.
Oh no.
Oh, I'm stepping away from that one.
You hear it
Beginning to...
as he like walks sideways through the stone and pops out.
Well, we certainly have a interesting ally.
Ally is a very strong word.
Another successful wisp negotiation, am I right, guys?
Yeah, I could have put that in your book if that's what you want to consider it as.
I mean, we're not fighting.
I guess it is technically a successful negotiation.
I don't know. I
Why
feel
are
like
you
this is
walking
a
her
failed.
to do whatever he gives her?
This
Nick,
is a
why are you
failed
walking
negotiation.
even faster than usual?
Well, I feel like I deserve a point for helping out so much back there. You were really struggling, Lino.
What?
Well, you just needed a little bit of extra help, so I gave a little bit of extra help to you.
What are you
Did
talking
you give
about?
Bertrand a win for the giant earlier? Their impressive display.
This room, stalactites and stalagmites fill this area. However, you see something on the floor up ahead, Bertrand.
What is it, Bertrand?
I'm not certain. I hope it's clothed.
I have a bad track record with that so far. So maybe, do you want me to
Maybe I'm with this
investigate?
guy.
I'd
Yes,
like the
please.
perception check.
You watch as Zlorb looks at Princess and goes, "How are you?" And Princess just looks up like sweating. Looks towards
She
you,
starts
Bertrand.
speaking giant back.
She pulls out the knife again.
Princess is good.
Why no
doesn't-
speak? What wrong?
She's shy. She's a princess.
Stop.
She can't. Stop.
Can I
Okay.
perception check to see if I can see what
Go for it.
Bertrand sees on the Well, this is going on in the background. 26.
As you look out, Nyx, you notice in the center of the room is a dark pool of blood, and you see just a myriad of what's the word? Sorry, my brain. Dismembered limbs scattered about the floor. Large limbs, not human-sized, and like a decapitated head lies in a pool of blood in the middle.
Lorp, is this your handiwork?
My handwork.
Do you have you been here in this room before?
No.
No. Okay, let's keep going.
Uh-oh.
Notably, Nyx, there is a blood trail that leads in this direction.
Well, are we actually hunting? Because if we're actually hunting, I think I know which way to go.
Remember, whatever we hunt, you're potentially gonna have to eat.
Yeah.
Did I forget to mention that? I'm sorry if I did. I think I did though. I just remember you
Yeah.
rejecting it.
We kept talking about how he wants you to have a snack. Oh god,
That's
don't put
not
me next to that thing.
gonna happen.
Wait, so I'm confused. Is he half gnome?
He's no gnome.
No,
Not gnome at all,
I
Bertrand.
think
It is at this point,
I don't-
as you all enter into the space, you hear like a flopping sound, like in water. And you all stop.
oh.
And Nyx, as you look behind yourself and all of you turn to look, you see as one of the arms, the severed arms, kind of begins to thrash about and move.
Oh,
Oh, like
just
everyone roll
keeps getting
initiative,
worse.
please.
Oh no.
Oh,
oh boy.
Oh,
good thing we have a new friend.
Hey, this is
He's
our
moving
third
real
encounter-
fast today.
This is our third encounter though of the day.
Technically, I think
It
it's more because we
is.
had the encounter with the drow on this floor.
So
Then we had the
Yum.
2 encounters with the drow on the other floor. Then we had the
True.
encounter with the statues. Technically, this is our 5th.
Yeah,
So-
and extremely spent.
they didn't give me tokens for this on the map, probably because
Weird.
tokens of it don't exist. So I'm just going to use Lorp, but smaller, as you are able to see that these are troll limbs.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
Oh, we had to burn the trolls to make them stop, right?
the limbs are alive?
The limbs are alive.
the
The
limbs.
limbs are alive.
The limbs of the liver.
Does the head come alive?
That is a question.
Yep.
When you see the DM, look at the book and go, does the head come alive? There are several things to know.
I am in danger.
Alright. This is difficult for me because this isn't like a creature stat block, it's like a side text thing that I have to kind of check very carefully. So I ask for your patience in this instance because
Oh, for sure, for
I
sure.
will not give it to you.
I'm gonna note that this one right here, and I think I have the perfect thing for it, is actually a foot. So the rest of them are all arms, this is a foot.
Oh, not the feet.
The hand is a foot.
Get out of
Ha
there.
ha 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 ha.
You're fired.
Oh no, he's channeling British humor.
Oh no.
Well, what British humor?
Very
Alright.
dry.
That's like British humor. My dad tells us that all the time.
He's bona fide
He's
British.
British.
My
Rocky,
dad,
I got
my
bad
dad
news.
loves
He might
saying
be
that.
British.
My dad loves saying that, especially to my brothers-in-law. Oh,
Alright.
Classic British humor tends to be very dry and matter of
Very
fact.
dry.
I thought it was funny.
Well, yeah, you have modifiers.
you get pluses.
Alright, Nyx, natural 20, very nice. We have Lionel. We have Bertrand. We have Wisp. Thaddeus. The Limbs. And then your good friend's Lord. Alright.
Yeah. Yeah, Nick's boyfriend.
Alright, Nyx,
No.
it is now your turn.
Nyx rejects everything in life. She's first gonna yell at,
Thaddeus, Lionel, I think you guys need to use fire to burn these things.
Right.
Well,
I will attempt to rapier that arm.
You got it.
23.
That absolutely hits.
Does Princess count as an ally?
Yes,
Can
I'll
I
say
sneak attack?
I'll say so.
27.
You strike down the arm and it lays still and unmoving as you slice it bisectly and it just stops flopping around.
As a bonus action, can I kick it a space ahead?
You sure do.
Get away!
You do a little bit of you boot it.
Okay, they're not super strong, but something tells me they'll come back.
Alrighty, Lionel, it is now your turn.
Yeah, I am going to cast. Oh no, I cannot. Oh, I ran out of spell slots for that one.
Uh-oh.
Guess gotta
Okay.
settle for a meteor swarm.
I can. Oh no, I can animate objects. Maybe I can animate the hands to just strangle each other. How? Okay. Synchro, yeah. I'm gonna set myself over here. Yeah, over here. I'm gonna. Can I
Keep in
use?
mind, these spaces are stalactites, and you also have an enemy right here.
Yeah,
So you'll need to consider that for movement.
got it. Sorry.
Yeah, no worries.
I thought they were like I don't know why I thought they were like mushrooms for some reason.
No, they're not mushrooms, they are stone.
Okay.
You do have you have an arm here flapping about as well, so.
Yeah. I don't know if I can see there. Mage hand, it ray of frost is ice. I don't think that's gonna help against that. But if that's the case, I'm just gonna move myself over here. Can I use a 3rd level spell slot to cast Dragon's Breath on myself? Yeah, I can use it.
Can you
Yeah,
can you
a higher
upcast
level.
it?
Yeah,
Okay, then yes, you can.
I'll use it. Oh. And give myself Fire Breath.
You got it.
That's my bonus action, that's my movement, and none of them are close enough for me to use it. So I'm gonna... Oh, I could use my action to dash.
You could.
I'm gonna dash just a little bit to be next to Nyx over here. That is going to be my turn.
Alrighty. That brings us to Bertrand. It is now your turn.
All right, Bertrand is going to take out his silvered longsword and attempt to stab at the one in front of him.
You got it.
Stabbing once, 21 to hit
21 absolutely hits.
for 14 slashing.
You slice the limb into pieces.
Okay, cool. Bertrand's gonna move here, and that'll be his turn.
You got it. Wisp, it is now your turn.
I don't know if this is gonna work, but these things might be undead. So I'm gonna attempt to channel divinity, destroy undead, or
Alright.
turn undead. Just hold up the symbol, and just be like, Lyra, I don't like these things. Make them go away, please.
Just a polite ask. Alright. Go ahead and click turn undead.
Yeah, 1 second. I am a genius and decided to close my character sheet because
Absolutely astounding play.
But I've good internet, so it loaded pretty fast.
Look at you.
Oh, look at the
Is
big
that one?
internet boy over here.
Alright. As you lift up your holy symbol and call out your prayer, it does not turn them. They are not undead.
Fuck.
It's just
Weird.
troll things.
Trolls are weird.
You say with a troll next to you.
Yeah, it's okay. You can't understand.
Insane giant.
Yeah. Think I might be done. Well, I gave it a go. I tried to do
Alright.
the cleric thing.
Thaddeus, it is now your turn.
You might be overthinking things. He's just gonna like twin a firebolt.
You got
Keep
it.
it simple. Alright, the first one is going directly towards him.
Which one is him?
Oh wait, yeah. The one closest to him, right there.
Arm.
That one there? You got it.
Yep.
22 absolutely hits.
Second. Alright. And now I have 3d10 fire.
Yeah.
Wow, that only did 11.
That's enough. You scorch it and it just burns to ash.
Alright, second one. Wow, natural 1.
Well, it doesn't matter because you can't fully see anyway. Well, I'd say half for that one, but yeah, you miss unfortunately as you fling it right into the wall and kind of scorch your face a little bit. You're like, ah!
Ah! Oh god, I should have stepped back a bit for that. Ow. He's just gonna just move over here then.
You got it. Alrighty, it is now.
And yeah.
It is now the limb's turn. The hand slaps around in the blood and moves itself close to you, Wisp.
Bertrand, why aren't these things undead? They're just limbs. I don't get it.
I don't know.
It's coming for me. Help.
Oh, okay.
Monotone help. Just help.
That is going
Please.
to be a 14 to hit you, Wisp.
Oh, it's a miss.
Alright, the hand leaps into the air and grabs onto your armor, and you're like, ah! As it's like, just like holding on and trying to like throw you to the ground.
I'm just having an existential crisis right now.
The foot flops in your direction, Thaddeus, menacingly.
Oh,
Oh no, not the food.
succumbing to my own hubris.
That ends their turn. Zlorp comes in and go, what wrong? And enters inside. Yeah, he's gonna boom. How far can you move? 15, say.
Why are you talking about limbs?
Yeah, he can't fit there. He is taller than you guys.
Is this one on the is it a stalactite or a stalagmite here?
If they're on the ground, they're stalagmites.
No, but I mean, which one is in front of him?
I
That one
believe
right
that
there.
is a stalagmite if it's on the ground. Yeah, you can't reach it, I don't think.
I can never remember which one is might and which one is tight.
It's the...
Height is on the ceiling.
Yeah, the best way to
Yeah.
remember is tight is on the ceiling because a T looks like it's hanging from the ceiling, and might is on the ground because it's what it looks like when they're on the ground.
Thank you.
Oh.
I need
I
to keep
just-
that in mind.
I know
Yeah.
tight because it holds tight to the ceiling, right?
I
I
remember...
just remember. I
Okay.
remember tight, like T for top. That's all I remember.
Wait, if they look little popcorn things, wouldn't they be like pointing upwards? To, like, okay, so wouldn't these be like tights?
He can't get in, so he's gonna shove you, Bertrand.
Oh no!
Can I get a
Bertrand.
quick athletics check from you?
Oh, okay.
You could choose to fail, right?
No.
He tries to shove you out of the way, but you stand firm, Bertrand, and the troll, you only hear this one, goes, "Move away!" and kind of yells at you. That ends Zlorp's turn. Nyx, it is now your turn.
Okay. Boop. Boop. I'm just gonna scooch underneath you, Wisp. Okay.
Okay, please kill the thing.
I will unfortunately argue that that is too tight a space for you to fit through. Although you're small,
Alright.
I'll justify it. You're tiny. You're a small creature, so I'll say you kind of go between his legs.
No, you don't want to
Disregard.
go through there.
$17 absolutely hits.
This is not the battle I thought I was gonna be doing today.
Nyx, you grab the kind of the blunt end of the limb and you rip it off of Wisp, throw it to the ground, and then you just drive like Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess with like the the kill move where they leap in the
Yep.
air and then like drive the sword in. You do that to like the palm of the limb and the limb twitches and then lays still unmoving.
Thaddeus, it's all you.
Right, got a little bit of a handful here.
That's the end of my turn.
Alrighty, that ends Nyx's turn. That brings us to Lionel. It is now your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna move myself around. Oh, that's just like my comment. Damn it. The food is over there. I have the halfling nimbleness. I can move through creatures one size bigger than me. So I'm gonna move. Can I move diagonally here or no?
Well, you're an eye shot of him.
Yeah, but my attack is AoE.
Oh. Yeah, I mean, Nyx moved through here, so I'll say you can move through. But if you leave the space, they get an opportunity attack, right?
Sure. I'll take that. I'm gonna be here, and I'm gonna shoot my fire breath cone towards the foot in an angle that is like.
Not gonna hit that.
hero.
Yes, you got it.
Yeah.
Also, I forgot to make this guy dead.
Dead as hell.
It has to make a saving throw.
Dragon's breath. Did I put the thing here? There it is. The dexterity saving throw. Yes.
Dexterity
Magic
save.
number is 16.
18. So he'll take half, I believe. Correct.
Yes.
Alrighty, go ahead and roll damage.
So 3d6. 12 points of fire damage.
Roast's
Around that
troll arm is done.
Okay.
Somebody should burn the ones that haven't already been hit by fire.
I don't like any of this.
Yeah,
Thaddeus,
this
you
is...
wanna-
Right,
do you wanna-
right. Just 1 second. He's gonna like awkwardly step over, like, ugh. He's gonna like one by one just firebolt all of them.
Ah, no fire, you ruined meat! And he kind of like crosses his arms, Lorp crosses his arm and looks kind of upset as you burn these
small.
limbs.
Too small.
Have you ever heard
Bigger.
of salmonella? It's not great.
Don't worry about it. I got this.
He snorts. You guys burn the limbs.
Well, should I continue leading the way?
I guess. Are we gonna follow the blood trail, or are we gonna try a different direction?
I would assume that would take us to the rest of the troll. Not Slorp here, but, you know, the one these arms used to belong to.
He says, Lorp, what'd he say?
He says, you are gonna show us how strong you are the next time we fight something, because you didn't get a chance this time.
He smiles a big teethy smile at that.
Yeah.
Wait, does he know about other trolls here?
Have you seen other trolls?
Many
Why not ask?
Were they
Friends,
also turned
or-
small? Can you ask?
Were they also small?
Many troll, many flap, good meat.
Well, I don't think he's gonna fit in the two directions to the north very easily, so I guess we just continue this way for now.
Awesome.
Gonna make a perception check around the corner.
You got it.
Oh, it's not me for once.
Yeah, I mean, I'm leading the way.
Give me 2 seconds. I just want to write down a note for myself on the map.
No
Okay.
worries.
I'll throw out the perception check, though. Nice.
I'm so glad you did it, despite knowing that I get a minimum of 19.
Then, if I didn't roll a 2, it would have been much better.
That is, my lord Darius,
Oh, yes?
what if I, kind of whispering towards you, what if I called him a short king? Would he like that?
A short king, but he's not a king, though. I would just go with Shorty.
It still feels wrong somehow.
Yeah. Wisp, you don't see anything.
Yeah, we're clear.
And I definitely believe you.
Oh, Zonderbrook!
Nothing happens.
Oh.
You could just call them Zonderbrook. You know, just in case anything happens.
Wouldn't that be confusing? Like, more so than it already is?
Well, I mean, you're the one who keeps saying it, so it would be confusing to you.
Let's go this way.
Which way does the blood trail lead to, actually?
Oh, that's a good question.
The
Better
blood
just
trail
get
is leading in the direction you were going. It is going this way.
See, I knew exactly what I was doing. My perception 8, I probably didn't even realize.
He's like,
which way it was going.
he's like walking into the blood, not realizing he's doing that.
Zlorb kind of grabs
Completely
you,
stuck.
Lionel, and is like, move! And kind of shoves you.
I was moving.
Whoa, these
I
perceptions
got
already
fucking
got long.
stretched.
Stretched them like taffy.
It's just more cave. Just
It seems to open up ahead.
here we go.
Okay, my turn. I'll roll a perception check to see if I hear anything.
Go ahead.
26.
You hear like a weird hissing noise coming from this direction.
Is that the direction the blood goes?
Yep.
Okay, so I definitely hear some hissing down south.
I got this.
Okay.
Slorp. There's another thing we can kill up ahead. It's time to show them how strong you are.
Show how strong I am. And he barges through all of you. I need everyone to make dexterity saving throws, please.
I moved.
No, come on.
Thaddeus and Lionel, I need dexterity saving throws.
Wait, dexterity saving throw?
Yep.
Do
Okay,
I have halfling nimbleness?
Yeah, you may.
Okay, so
let's see. That's not bad. 12.
All right, you're fine. Anyone who rolled below a 10, you're prone on the ground. So just...
No.
Oh.
But you watch as Lorb charges into the darkness, and immediately you hear Elvish going, "We're under attack!" in Elvish, as Lorb charges in.
Run in.
And I need
yeah,
everyone to roll
good
initiative
dear.
for me again, please.
Oh boy.
Oh god, I can understand that one.
Wait,
Now,
what
okay,
are-
question is, are they from House Freth or
Oh,
from
no.
House Wakandar? Because
We'll figure that part out
We'll
later.
figure it out.
Whoever they are, they're riding on the back of a giant lizard.
Fuck it, we'll let Loth sort him.
Oh no.
That did we make good decisions in our friendship this round?
I
I don't know.
You guys said that's so in sync. That was so good. Also, if you guys need to take a break, now is a fantastic time to do so as I write down this stuff.
I think I'll take that, actually. I gotta go. BRB.
Just make sure you roll
I
your
just
initiative before you
felt-
run off.
I did. It was 11.
Oh my god. Zlorp rolled a natural 20. Fuck yeah, let's go.
Oh my.
Oh no!
Fucking God damn
He's
it.
going and
MVP.
swinging.
I'm gonna control Zlorp because I don't want you guys to know what a
Yeah.
stat she does. Because
That's
You know what?
fair.
he's
That's
a little
fair.
bit of a
Hey.
wild card. His alliances are
Yeah.
a little shaky at best.
If this
I don't know if he wants me to eat or if he wants to eat me is part of my scare like factor, you know?
Why not both?
Oh.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Why are we friends with everything that is evil?
Because
You know what?
He was nice. He
Wisp-
had a
nice,
conversation.
Wisp needed to know if it could give us another quest to go to a different level.
I was telling
Look.
Arkolf about Zlorp. I'm like, there is a gnome that is a troll, and it's fucking amazing, and I kind of fucking love it.
Fucking, it was a 9th level spell that turned him into a gnome.
Who spent that much on a fucking troll?
We used Ben Luck and Tides of Chaos just to turn him back into a troll.
Oh. Which
It would've been
surprisingly
so-
would
it
have
would've
just come
been
back
so-
to normal at some point.
It would have been so funny if you entered combat and then he lost his max HP as a gnome, and then came just into a troll. That would have been fucking hilarious. Alright, give me 2 seconds.
Oh
I'm actually
my
gonna
God.
I'm gonna find my combat cards for the drow because I gotta flip between the book and I don't want to do
Now-
that, so.
Now here's the detail though. If they're House Fred, we're gonna have to kill more or whatever his fucking name is.
It's for the greater good.
Look,
Because we need to get it-
let's be honest. He's gonna eat the body anyway, so there's not gonna be any evidence.
I don't know if he wins the fight.
No, here's the thing, Nix. You're gonna have to eat the body.
No. I'm gonna roll a stealth check and I'm just gonna be gone. I'm gonna crawl
Nick's
up onto the
just
ceiling.
fucking pieces and fades out of existence.
I'll climb onto the ceiling with like a stealth check and then I'll use a minor illusion to make it look like I'm eating. There you go. Now I have a plan.
No one will ever know.
As long as I don't fail my stealth check, we'll be good.
All right, I'm hydrated. I'm back.
Best way to let
even
somebody
think
down.
I did that during our break.
Best way to let somebody down is just to flat out lie to them.
Yep. That's how Nyx is gonna do it. She might not be bad at lying, but she will just stealth out of existence, you know.
Genuinely though, if this is the House Freth, is it?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if it's them, we have to put Slurp down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta
We
hold him
have
back.
to.
Oh no, the trolls escaped!
Oh no! Oh no! Slorp coming out of the steel chair! No, no!
Oh
Run
no.
up and we'll be like, Frath or Avrindar?
I'm gonna BRB.
Oh man, as long as there are no giants.
I'm
Look for
pretty
the
sure
ring.
Monty will kill us above game if we switch allegiances immediately.
We already did multiple times.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, guys, look for the ring. Remember, the little spider ring is the symbol of House Avrindar.
Just-
And
let me
what
tell you
did he
something.
give-
A spider is a symbol of all drow.
No, but I think they had like a specific. Like, what did the guy give you again for House Freth?
Uh-huh.
Well, the spy guy, he gave you like.
Yeah, he gave us a ring. I know, but
Well, okay, who got the item from our spy friend?
Picture of both of them,
Yeah.
so I can describe it to you. The ring is
I think it was either Wisp or Bertrand. I think.
well, the ring. I got it.
Oh, you mean the emblem?
Yeah, the emblem.
The ring
Okay, yeah.
that you got, it looks like it is a spider. It's like a black spider with gold inlay. And the symbol on it is like, it almost looks like a hook with like a dot to the left. And it's got like little pincers on it. Alright. Give me a second, I'm still writing down HP pools.
So that way we can maybe if we can perceive the ring, we can tell kind of, you know, which one, you know, what fraction he belongs to.
Alright.
Assuming he's not also a spy.
Natural 20.
You
Yeah,
imagine?
we just gotta prise Lorp off him to get a look at his finger. It's like, oh, you're one of the good ones.
I don't know. They're drow. They're no good ones.
Well, I mean, they're good one. There are some good ones for us in this current situation. Freth.
Okay, yeah, the other ring was a spider-shaped crystal ring with a black pearl. So it doesn't have like the gold inlay or.
That is Bertrand. And Wisp. Alright, is everybody back?
Yep.
Yes.
I am here.
Maybe Evie back? I think Evie's still gone. Evie is still gone. You know what? I'm gonna check
Words
on
of
chat.
encouragement.
Chat, how are you doing?
Hi, Chad. I cannot see you, but I'm just saying hi.
Daxy99, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub for 57 months. Holy shit, thank you so much. Zalita, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub for 37 months. Haunts. Albedo Alchemix, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub for 14 months. Leave no survivors. Albedo Alchemix, thank you so much for the tiny little bits that you fed our lovely, lovely mimic. 100 bits from Discount GM. Tonight's episode, Lovebirds? Question mark. You guys
Not
are,
happening.
you
Yet.
are,
It's in the
you are
air.
presuming so much shit right now, everybody.
I think he wants to
presuming, he's
eat
all
me.
making a
Okay,
joke.
guys, I think you're misunderstanding.
Anyway, we're still waiting on Evie, but glad to see you, Chad.
Mhm.
Boy, am I glad I woke
Bertram
up for
managed
a
to find
session today.
Bertram managed to find love and immediately lost it last session, so maybe it'll be Nix's turn. We'll see.
No, I'm pretty sure his form of love is consuming me. So
Like a praying mantis.
Hey, we're not gonna kink shame, okay?
yeah, well, it's not my kink, so get out of here.
Look, all I'm saying, if we kill him, we save Nix, basically.
Yeah. I should actually insight to him to see if like he drools when he looks at me or something.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry. I had to make a coffee and there was no water in the
Evie,
kettle.
do you think Nix and Slurp have a chance?
No.
Do you think?
Oh, thank you.
No
Wow.
hesitation.
Wow.
Somebody's on my side.
So blatant. No.
I have an ally.
Alrighty, well, Zlorp is up first, and he's gonna attack the giant lizard that the drow is riding. I should probably tab out his stat block so I have it on hand. Give me 2 seconds here. That would be pretty wise, methinks. There it is. Yeah, he's gonna make 3 attacks on this fucking poor lizard.
Oh my god, he actually is going in on the steel chair.
He is, yeah. So, sorry to make an NPC roll a shit ton, but you did send him in, so...
Oh yeah.
What was that?
He actually misses with his first attack. As he runs in, he goes to slash it, and the lizard rears away. He goes for the second swing, though. Way better. That is going to be a 24 to hit, which hits. So we'll roll 2d6 for me. I'll let you guys do that.
I'll do it. I'm used to rolling those.
Someone in chat just said the party literally just got both gnomed and then trolled. Monty, how could you? I didn't write this!
3 and a 2.
That's 5. So the lizard takes 9 points of slashing damage. And then he goes for his third swing, which will absolutely hit as well. Go ahead and roll for me another 2d6, please.
Okay. 2 of them.
Oh, he gets actually...
Wow, he gets 8.
That's 8. Okay, so he does an additional 12. He grabs the lizard by the throat, rips the rider gets ripped off of the mountain, lets out a scream, and then he just like bites the jugular of the lizard and just rips out its trachea. The lizard's dead.
Oh wow,
Yeah,
that
that-
easily.
Maybe we shouldn't stop him. Maybe it's better just to like let him do his thing.
That ends Zlorp's turn, and he holds up the lizard trap and he goes, "Meat!" Lionel, it is now your turn.
Yeah, lizard is not that bad. Lizard is good to eat.
To
Oh,
quote
boy.
to quote a very famous Connor, we should fucking leave.
We should just...
Quick, while his back is turned, we'll go one of the other directions.
Just leave.
You'll never know.
Look, I can tell you right now, I'm not gonna be able to see the ring, so I'm just gonna wait here. That's gonna be my turn.
You wait there, you got it.
I'm just gonna wait.
It is now the enemy's turn. This drow, completely obviously distracted, sweeps around and is gonna attack Zlorp. Oh my god, alright. Should probably write down Zlorp's health as well. Give me a second here. You gave him pants, but that doesn't help him. Alright, the drow elite warrior is going to make 2 short sword attacks against Zlorp. That hits. Someone for me roll 1d6.
I'll do it again.
You can take that.
Bada bing. Pooh.
2. Alright. So Zlorp takes 6 points of damage. Roll for me 3d6. Whoever wants
Okay.
to. Just to give you guys something to do, so there's just not an NPC just fighting for the
Yeah.
session. An additional
9.
9. I'm gonna say this right now. Zlorp has nice HP. As the
Hey,
poison
nice.
takes hold.
That is like the only time you'll ever tell us an enemy's HP.
Yeah. You see skittering across the wall another lizard and rider as this drow aims a shot towards Zlorp with their hand crossbow. Let's see. That misses actually. And it hits Zlorp but does no damage. That ends
Just
the enemy's
takes it.
turn. Nyx, it is now your turn. What do you do?
Gonna go save your lover.
No, I for detailed perception check, can I spot a ring on this guy and what type of ring?
Go ahead.
Checking to see if the troll's married. Nice.
Oh.
Oh man,
Scouting.
Nyx is gonna ditch all of you guys.
And just immediately fall into a trap.
None of them are wearing rings with a 23.
Oh, they're all dead.
She's gonna turn around.
Do we help? They don't have rings on.
Any other emblems on them at all?
No.
Somebody who speaks Elvish, yell out, hail Zorn, or I don't know, I can't remember the name.
We need Thaddeus to talk to them.
Oh
Thunderbird.
You need me to talk, you say?
Oh god, I hate that I had to say that.
Well,
I legitimately don't know what I should do right now.
Pick a thing and do
You can
it.
hold. You can
Commit.
hold an action
But hold an action.
This feels like
until we figure out who they belong to, so we can know if we should kill them or not.
I want a picture of Wisp going, man, the risk was calculated, but I'm bad at math. And then the background is Slorp attacking some drow.
oh,
To be fair, Zlorp has never attacked us. Some of the drow have attacked us, but only from a specific house.
But we gotta figure out this house is one of the good ones.
I'm gonna wave my hands at the drow and be like, Breath or Avrindar! And I will hold an action to shoot if somebody tries to attack me.
You got it.
Yeah.
Alright.
Thaddeus, it is now your turn.
Don't worry, I got this! He's going to immediately, let me just check, boop, and boop right there. Just move right in front of Nyx, and he's going to shout out, "You there! What house do you belong to?" in Elvish.
Okay. They can't speak that. They have to wait until their turn to speak, so you'll find out on their turn.
Oh no! Can I hold an action?
Sure, what do you
Until I
want to
get
hold?
an answer? I'll just hold a regular firebolt until we get an answer.
Alright, what is the triggering action for that?
If they answer and they say, House Alvendor.
Okay, you got it. That is
Alright.
your held action. Bertrand, it is now your turn.
Alright, we're gonna be moving 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to here and using the good old dodge action.
You got it.
Wow,
Wisp,
guys, we're...
it is now your turn.
Man, I understand your. Oh, I'm gonna stand up because I was prone.
Yeah, you got knocked
Oh
over.
shit, yeah. That's
Yeah,
also
they
me.
got
My
tripped
bad.
over.
Yeah, here.
I was like, why is there a snail on me? I was like, oh yeah, I was prone.
We're just helping each other up right now.
I don't know. I'll move forward and I don't know. Dodge action sounds fun. I'll join you.
Yeah.
Nice.
Dodge.
True.
The old
Dodge
Bosco
crew, dodge
special.
boys.
Alright, top of the turn order. You watch as Zlorp's flesh begins to heal over. He's no longer got nice HP. Big sad. Someone is. Who is texting me? I'm in the middle of something.
I don't
There's
have your
business.
number, or I would say me.
Okay, let me text you right now and I'll apologize
Don't.
for it.
Got him.
can't they see you're busy?
Wait, were you going to actually text sorry, Shay?
I was. I'm looking for a number right now.
Canadian.
No!
Sorry, eh?
Alright. Zlorp is going to just bear down on this drow. So he is going to start with a bite attack. Definitely hits with... Oh no, the drow's actually going to use its reaction to parry the strike. So, first attack misses. Second swing from Zlorp with the claws. Definitely is going to hit. Go ahead and roll 2d6 for me.
Okay,
Whoever would like to.
Right. I'll do it again, unless somebody else wants to.
can do
No,
it.
boo, master of rolling.
Okay. The master of d6s.
I don't
I
wanna
accidentally
roll for
did
this.
one.
Nice.
I don't want to roll
That's
for this
6.
guy. I'm sorry, but Nyx refuses.
I accidentally did one, so here we go again. Oh, no, 6.
Oh!
There you go.
Oh my god, that's 12 plus.
Just roll 6s.
Jesus Christ. 16
Yeah,
points
just
of
roll
damage.
6s, forehead.
Yeah, that's how you play Warhammer.
Hold on. Let's do. Minus. It's 16 points of damage. Oof! The drow gets sliced up his front on the first strike, and second strike. Same exact roll. Go ahead and roll for me another 2d6.
Oh, boy. This time I am doing 2.
Proud of
That's
you.
another 6 to 3.
13 points of additional damage. Alrighty. That ends Zlorp's turn as he barrels into this drow. Lionel, it is now your turn.
Yeah, I'm still waiting for a response. So I'm just gonna stay here again.
You got it. It is
I'm
now
just gonna wait.
It is now the enemy's turn. The drow, who's kind of like literally is like fighting back. The troll looks at you confused, Bertrand, and goes, "Glory to House of Rindar!" And he kind of like throws back the hand. Your
Right,
held action
that was the
goes
wrong
off.
answer. All right, then he's gonna twin this one. Get both of them.
100%
he's
calculated.
Now, I will say this: you
Alright.
did say you held a firebolt, yet you didn't twin it, so I'm gonna have to make you honor that and say
Okay.
you only fire off one. I'm very sorry.
Understandable. I'll just aim for the one that gave the wrong answer.
You got it.
Oh, yeah, that's gonna be a 21.
21 absolutely hits.
21.
Oh my
21.
lord, 21! Jesus. 5, 7, and a 9. Ow. You strike the drow with fire and he lets out a scream. However, it is still his turn. He is going to attack the troll because it's the most immediate threat. Natural 20, though. That will definitely hit.
Now we want Zlorp to lift.
Your alliances are so fucking flippy floppy. It's ridiculous.
You know what? We have to live up to that now, though. And to be honest, this troll looks like he wants to eat me, so...
10 points. And then can someone roll me 6d6, please?
Go ahead, boo.
66? Oh
Yeah.
boy, this is gonna be a big one. I'm gonna roll to the 5 and then the 1. 14. And a 5. So it's gonna be 19.
Yeah, that hit really hurt Zlorp. The drow does a second swing. That misses. Alright. The other drow is going to fire. It's actually going to move across this wall with its lizard. Here. And it's going to aim a hand crossbow shot at you, Thaddeus. I almost called you Bertrand again. Oh my god.
Yeah, what's up with that?
What is
Yeah,
up
what's
with
going-
that?
Yeah,
What do you mean
let's
by that?
unpack that.
18 to hit you, Bertrand. Or
Wow, that
fucking
hits.
Thaddeus,
Bertrand?
oh my god, help me.
Damn, he's got good
Thaddeus.
range.
18
yeah, that
to hit,
hits.
Thaddeus. Alright, you take... You take 9 points of piercing damage, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw for me, please.
Oh. All right, here we go. Not bad. It's gonna be 19.
All right, you are fine. No additional effect occurs. That ends the enemy's turn. That brings us to Nyx. It is now your turn.
Well, I think I clearly heard Avrandar's answer.
You sure did, yeah.
I would like to insight this guy.
You got it. He actually succeeds.
Oh damn.
Oh.
By 1, he got a 20 with his modifier, so he just succeeds.
Wait, that doesn't happen. What happens now?
It just,
I know I attacked the other guy that's next to Slurp, so I still get sneak attack.
yeah, you still get sneak attack because he's your ally?
You're
Question
not
mark?
supposed to do that.
25 hits.
Look, we adjust
Ooh.
in this party. Okay?
Go ahead, roll sneak attack. Oh my
That's
god.
40.
You rolled 3 6s, 2 5s, and a 2. You assassinate this drow with your arrow. And he falls to the ground dead.
Slurp, get the other one!
Yeah, he doesn't understand
hear
you.
I'm gonna
Do you
call
hear
his
that
name and point
devotion
at the
whisper?
other drow. So I point at the other one and I'm like, him, over there!
You know what? For funsies, roll a persuasion check. Let's see how smart he is.
Okay.
Okay.
Troll.
He rolled pretty well, actually.
I didn't.
You didn't. He doesn't understand. Alright. Does that end your turn?
It's because I ran
Nyx?
behind Thaddeus so fast that he missed me. Yeah, that's my turn.
He's also, like, immediately looking down with drool coming out of his mouth at the dead drow at his feet, too.
Well, it's not me he's drilling for, so that's something.
That brings us to Thaddeus. It is now your turn.
All right then. He's going to just immediately like prepare another fireball. It's like, oh wait a second. No, we can go back with the previous plan. Okay, keep this one guy alive, please. He's
my
gonna
God,
like
not again.
That didn't work very
Well,
well
you could
last time.
Well, you can still punch him. Just keep this guy alive, please, Lorp, please.
Oh, not again.
He doesn't understand you, Thaddeus.
I just figured I would do context clues for body language. Fine. He's gonna twin a firebolt.
Alright, you twin a firebolt for the lizard and for the drow. Let's go for the lizard first.
Yep. Just gonna start 3 points first. All right. And this for the lizard. 23.
Absolutely hits.
Get his ass. Oh, not bad. 15.
15 points of damage. You strike the lizard, it lets out a horrible whelp of pain. Go ahead and roll for the drow.
All right, and for the rider, that's gonna be pitiful. 10.
10 misses. He ducks out of the way as it blasts against the cave wall behind him.
All right, and he's just gonna maneuver over here, right behind Slorp.
You got it.
All right, then. He's going to use a bonus action to convert a second level slot into 2 sorcery points, and that'll be the end of his turn.
You got it. Also, it's worth pointing out this guy is currently 10 feet up clinging to a wall. So,
Oh,
yeah.
okay then.
Yeah, just in case anyone wants to melee with him, he is technically out of reach. So, I'm very sorry.
You're gonna have to go on your tippy toes for this one.
Bertrand, it is now your turn.
All right, Bertrand, hearing the devotion of Nyx's words towards Lorp, is going to charge in. 1, 2,
I said no such devotion words. Stop this! No!
and then is going to move again to here, and that'll be Bert's turn.
You got it. Alrighty, that brings us to Wisp. It is now your turn.
I'm gonna guiding bolt the one lizard thing
You got it.
from where I am. I should be able to hit him from here, right? Because he's up on the wall a little bit.
Yeah, you can see him.
Yeah, just a level 1 and running very low.
Ooh. It just misses. I'm so sorry. As it strikes against the wall and finds no purchase in the lizard.
I'm gonna run up and say hello to my good friend Nyx.
Hi, Nyx. Alright, is that in your turn, Wisp?
Alright.
Yeah.
Alright, it is now Zlorp's turn. Zlorp is gonna grab you by the leg, Thaddeus.
Wait, what?
Do you resist, or do you...
I don't think I could if I tried. So he's just gonna let this happen.
Alright, Zlorp grabs you by the leg and throws you at the lizard on the wall.
Go for it.
So improvise.
Oh
attack.
no!
He made you into a fly
That
spot.
hits. I'm just gonna do a d6 because that's
You
a,
take
that's a bite
1d6
attack.
Thaddeus damage.
Thaddeus, you do take 6 points of damage as you crash into the lizard, and the lizard also takes 6 points of damage. You hear a meaty crack noise as the lizard collapses to the ground along with Thaddeus.
We just will slide off the wall, just comedically.
My
like,
God.
The drow also tumbles to the ground. I'll say you're dead. But the lizard is dead now. Zlorp then kind of goes, aim good, and he charges forward, crushing the drow's head underfoot, and he's gonna do his, another claw attack.
You know, guys, I've been rethinking this friendship.
Friendship is a really strong word there.
Roll 2d6 for me, whoever would like to.
Okay,
I
go
guess
ahead,
I'll
Thaddeus.
do it again.
I trust you.
After all.
So far. There you go, baby.
Oh, boy,
Ooh.
12.
16 points of damage.
Take this half-orc to Vegas. Holy shit.
Yeah, put him in
That-
blackjack.
And he's gonna go for a bite attack as his last attack, which just misses, unfortunately. Alright, that ends Zlorp's turn. Lionel, it is now your turn.
Okay, now I know I can fight.
I can't believe he's so fucking groovy.
That's as far as I can go right now, actually. Without dashing, which I don't want to do right now. That's my turn.
Alright, that's your turn. That brings us to
Yeah,
the enemy's turn. The enemy is quite surrounded, but is gonna attack you, Thaddeus, because you're the weaker, and you're currently on the ground, so...
Oh god.
Natural
Oh,
one. He goes
Awesome.
to swing, and as he reaches back to slice at you, you watch as the troll grabs his arm and bites into his arm. So he's gonna take an
thought Thaddeus
additional
was gonna
9 points of damage from your lovely drow friend. Also, or your lovely troll
Like,
friend.
I
who
know he
actually
miss.
heals as well. I forgot to heal him.
See,
Okay.
Shay, he's lovely.
Second attack.
Everybody has different opinions, and that's okay.
Soft 20 to hit you, Thaddeus.
When he's just looking up like this, he's just looking up like, why? Why? And yeah, that'll absolutely hit.
As the drow wrenches his arm free of the troll's mouth, ripping some of his sleeve, he swings down on you and hits. You take 5 points of piercing damage, plus 11 points of poison damage to you.
Fuck me. Oh god, this is
That ends the drow's turn, which brings us to Nyx. It is now your turn.
Could really feel the confidence in your voice there.
Nick
Kinda-
just turns on Zlorp. No, this ends now.
Yeah, this is enough of the suitor talk. We ain't going there anymore.
I can't deal with this. Kills Bertrand.
You know, look, Nick needs to have the talk with Bertrand after this sometime. She needs to lay out some facts for him. He needs.
It seems like in Bertrand's head, whenever two people talk to each other, they just have to get along. They just have to get together.
He just wants everyone to be happy.
agree.
23 absolutely hits.
Okay.
That's 6 points of damage.
Have you
20
seen
mil.
Bertrand's face? Of course you did. You drew it.
There
He
is
can
that.
only guide people towards the treasure he cannot possess.
The drow is looking very, very hurt. As that bolt
Okay.
strikes him in the shoulder.
Okay, if anybody wants to finish him off, now would be a good time.
Alrighty. Thaddeus, it is now your turn.
Okay. He's mad. He's very mad. He's just gonna like slowly pick him. He's not okay. No, he's so mad. He's not even gonna bother getting up. He's just gonna like get on his back and just point a finger at him like, "Oh no, I'm not dealing with this today." 3rd level lightning bolt,
Okay.
right to the face.
Oh.
Dexterity saving throw.
All right.
Natural 20. I am so sorry.
Oh my.
You go to blast him and he just leans his head back and it crackles. Some stalactites crash to the ground and shatter into stones. As Drow's like, fuck! Oh, like immediately, like you can see the wide-eyed look in his face as he just narrowly avoids death.
Why me? He's not even gonna bother getting up. That's the end of his turn.
Alright, Wisp, it is now your turn.
Oh. What? Why didn't you finish it off?
I tried. I'm having a really bad day right now.
I'll reach out. Is he? Sacred Flame? Question
Sacred
mark?
Flame? Me up to you. They're pretty dexterous, you know that.
Yeah. 14. Good luck.
Alright. Yeah, no dice. He easily flips out of the way of the Sacred Flame. He takes no damage.
Zlorp, you got this, right?
Flesh.
Oh god.
Meat. That ends your turn.
Yeah.
Alright, it's Lorp's turn. You watch
Nice.
as his wounds begin to heal. Just for the fun of it, let's have Lionel roll a d20 for me.
Sure thing. Eh,
8.
8.
Alright, Zorp swipes and misses. Roll another d20 for me, Lionel.
Oh, another 20?
Yep.
Up.
He goes for a claw attack. That hits. Go ahead and roll for me 2d6.
26, baby.
Plus
6.
bonus. He slices into the drow, and the drow is just barely hanging on. Go ahead and roll another d20 for me, Lionel.
3rd one.
Oh, yeah.
2.
2. Alright, he swings and misses. This drow is on his last legs. He is still standing somehow. Lionel, it is now your turn.
Okay, now I can finally get close. He's pretty big, right? I can shoot through him.
Oh yeah, you can shoot through Slorp. He's a very large creature, very spindly
Yeah.
as well.
And I'm just gonna shoot with a ray of frost. Just to keep it simple. Save
Got it.
myself my spells. That's gonna be a 13 to hit.
No, as you spray it out, this drow with martial precision just slices through it, and it does not find purchase on him.
You bastard. That's gonna be my turn.
Alright, that brings us to the enemy's turn. The enemy is going to disengage. And is gonna fucking run.
Oh, no, you don't.
If he
No,
goes
this is
that
what-
direction specifically, my sentinel does have an action to hit him, right?
He is
Oh.
right out, he's
Oh,
out of
this-
your reach, I think, right?
Well, if you're going through Thaddeus.
He's not, he's going in the space.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Down,
I do love that
unfortunately.
in his head he was like, "What house are you from? From the best house in the world. Kill him."
Yeah.
Kill him.
Wrong answer.
Alrighty, that ends.
That was
that
wrong.
ends his turn as he disengages and runs. Nyx, it is now your turn.
Well, he ran the wrong direction. Damn. I would like another deception check.
Deception check, you got it. That is going to be a 14. Nope, you got
No.
double that. He fails.
Goodness.
Does 18 hit?
He's gonna spend his reaction to parry your strike,
Oh my god.
blocking it.
Bastard.
How rude.
How rude.
It is rude. Okay, well, I use my bonus action to incite him, so...
No dice.
Alright,
Somebody
Thaddeus.
catch up and shoot him with something.
Thaddeus, it is now your turn.
I have had enough of this. He's gonna
Bertrand
get
can
up.
skip.
Oh, did Bertrand get skip?
Yeah,
No,
you might
it's-
have. You.
Oh, did I skip you the last turn?
I think
I
so.
think I did.
Yeah.
Then let's give Bertrand this chance then. Apologies, my
Okay.
I
bad.
can do it, Bertrand.
It is a Bertrand
Bertrand will
Thaddeus
run up.
mix-up day. I'm very sorry.
It's alright.
No, it's
Bertrand-
really funny. It's
Yeah,
I'm very
you're normally
curious
before
if-
me, right?
Yeah, he moves before you.
Bertrand's
I'm very
Bertrand's gonna
curious. Sorry. Go ahead.
Bertrand's gonna go ahead and charge forward and swing with the two-handed sword.
You got it.
Second
13, he
Probably
swoops
now.
around and parries it.
swing. Oh my god.
Again, another like a very swift strike met with another blade.
All right, Bertrand, you need to wake up now. Oh wait, that's
Wake
better.
up.
That hits.
Oh, you woke him up.
14 slashing.
How do you want to kill this man?
Seeing Nyx try to stab as he parries her swing and then two Bertrand swings, he's going to just try and swing the sword around him and bring it through his neck and into his chest.
You got it. You drive through it, and the rest of you on the other side hear ah! And the slapping of a body hitting the ground.
Okay. Before Zalorp eats this man, let's see what he had on him and if he had a ring. To confirm.
Thais is just gonna crawl over.
My lord, don't start crying. I'll start crying.
No, I'm not gonna cry. These are tears of pure rage.
Wisp, as you walk past Zlorp, he is like grabbing the lizard and just ripping
yeah.
off the limbs.
I was like, Slorp, you eat that lizard. I'll get some off of this one for Nyx, and then I'll pretend to cut some off, and then like sleight of hand a ration into my hand and be like, I'm gonna give this to Nyx.
Roll a deception check.
Meanwhile, Nyx has no idea.
Here we go. Deception. I'm really good at these, right? I deceived Nyx with one of these earlier.
You did. You managed to deceive me last time.
Oh,
Wow.
by
Wow.
one you fail. He goes, you know, give Zlorp, kill! And he kind of shoves you back and starts to, like, he grabs that lizard too and like slaps it on top of the other one.
Good news, Nyx. You don't have to eat any of this.
That is good news.
No, I think you misunderstand.
I'll just leave it at that.
Confused. Okay.
Did this guy have anything on him?
As you dig through, you do find that he doesn't have a ring on him, but he does have one of those insignias. But because you're very keen and observant, Nyx, with your passive investigation check, I can only imagine is quite high. You notice that this looks exactly like the one that the guy on the the upper level gave you when you guys left that level. And you're able to piece together. He didn't give you a House Freth emblem. He gave you a House of Rendar emblem.
Oh.
Oh.
Dirty. He tried to get us killed.
Fucking dick!
You know what? We don't need to befriend any drow. You know what?
Kill them all!
What?
Nyx is gonna like hold up the emblem and she's gonna look at you guys and be like,
You know, as far as making alliances with drows go, I think we're gonna have to start agreeing with Lionel on this one because it would look like our oh-so-sweet spy friend, tried to get us killed in the midst of, House Breath.
A spy, assassin, betrayal, drow? I don't believe it.
The only good drow is a dead drow, god damn it.
You hear a
What?
horrifying.
Oh god.
You hear a horrifying tearing noise as Zlorp comes around the corner. He picks you up and kind of shoves you out of the way, Lionel, as I reveal more of the cave.
Maybe we should leave him here.
And he brings over a
Yeah.
big lizard tail and goes, Nix! He holds up the lizard tail, like, proudly.
You did so good, Slorp. I'm so proud of you.
You strong, too. Dressed men weak. And he kind of snarls at all of you.
What the fuck?
Use bad fire and flashy lights.
You threw me like a projectile, you idiot!
You not bad. Very aerodynamic.
Wow.
What a word.
He's just fucking like grinding his teeth.
I like to believe the aerodynamic was also said in common, so we all understood.
He gives you the massive fucking, like, 30-pound lizard tail, Nix.
Oh god.
Wow.
That's them's good eating.
Wow.
Um,
I think that's gonna be over
What
your
is-
carry limit.
What is oh my God. What is Nick's face at all this?
Nyx is that emotion where she's trying to be like polite, you know, where you're kind of like, oh yeah, like I referenced the whole toothless like hiccup situation earlier, but legitimately that moment when he bites the fish and he's like, she's giving that kind of impression right now where she's like, oh yeah, no, this is great. Thanks.
Rib and cheek meat for me. Rest you eat eyeballs and feet. And you watch as he starts tearing into the lizard. And
Oh, I'm so sorry, Nix. Are you not into him? I apologize.
Be the one crying.
I can let him down easy for you. I can do this as a friend.
I can't even carry this tail.
You can't even carry a tail. I can't even use my legs. He's just gonna crawl away. Ugh.
Somebody help me drag
So-
this and hide it.
Princess
something
walks
Berger-
up and kind of like gestures her head towards like her back.
Thank you, Princess.
Just dragging the splay tail away.
You watch
So
as Zlorp divvies up the meat, and he kind of, like, thrusts it all onto all of you to carry it for him. Be useful, you carry.
Oh, yeah. Be useful, you say.
Be useful. You know, aside from your aerodynamic abilities, you gotta have some other use.
He wants you to carry
He's just
about...
gonna get her.
He wants you to carry about, between the remaining lizards, like, probably another 160 pounds
No.
of lizard meat.
No.
I should be happy he only gave me 30 pounds.
How much meat?
160 pounds of lizard meat.
Bertrand
That's a
can
lot of meat.
exactly carry that.
Alright, you fill up
Oh
a
my
sack
God.
and backpack, and you are now carrying 160 pounds of lizard meat.
You're so strong.
You watch as Zlorp gathers up the drow corpses and, like, kind of puts them in the corner of the cave. And, like, kind of picks up some rocks and hides it. And he kind of pats the bodies, like, this for later. And he kind of puts it away.
Ah, right.
You see the-
A local
the-
delicacy.
Yep, now, we've been through quite a few fights. Liz, do you want to translate maybe like a sleep motion? Like,
Wisp?
BB, you there?
hello?
Ah, I was
Evie's fine.
muted.
Oh, that makes way more sense.
Oh no! I was wondering why no one was responding.
So, something just hit me with the whole like, he tried to get us killed. What if the actual spy that was actually helping there was the lady that was in the pit, and he had to kill, and he just got us to kill this spy?
I don't know. Point is, I think we're on bad terms with like all
Yeah.
the drow now.
The gate. this has been quite a big realization for Wes. But I was coming over to you to explain, like, I'm not one for killing, but I don't think these drow are redeemable. I've met a couple of good drow in my day, and I thought maybe we could try and have a good time and alliance with these guys, but uh, every time we try, they're just mean or try to kill us or get us to kill someone. There's never like, hey, let's have a celebration because you did a good job. So he's like, no, we're gonna kill him. Like, Lord Azrog, we had a celebration when we succeeded. That was great.
Yeah, Lord Asric is great.
So I think next time we come across like the drow encampment, like, no listening, we're going in, we're shutting them down.
We kind of
Yeah.
have to go through the floor though.
We will carve
We're-
away if we
We're
have
a lot
to.
stronger. We're a lot stronger than we were when we got captured.
We have
I
the layout
realize.
now for the other floor. We'll go back as murder hobos. We'll just completely bomb the floor.
Just kill everything. Doesn't matter who or what gets in our way. They all have to die.
For a reason,
Every
they have
stinking one
flying
of them.
spiders. Any flying spiders that exist in the world must perish. Like, there's no way those things should ever be real.
You know,
Those 16
Lionel-
soldiers will
Lionel is just
only
going-
be the start after I'm done with them.
Lionel is just going to look at everyone in the hatred and just in the freaking line of mentality of kill all the fucking drow and just look at the sky and go vindication.
And Zorp, I think we're all very tired. We've been going for all day. I don't even know what time it is. I just feel very tired.
Eat and sleep.
Yes.
Eat and sleep. He smiles.
Ugh.
Yeah.
And he sits cross-legged and he just goes over to the drow and just starts biting off their faces.
Oh, thank
Oh,
the gods.
good.
And Bertrand's gonna put down all of the meat.
I'm gonna lean over here and hope I can regain use of my legs in the next 8 hours.
It's not exactly the most ideal plan to nap, but I think we're kind of just working with what we got. Well, how do we want to do watches?
I think I'm gonna be up for a while, so I'll take the first one.
I wouldn't.
The
mind
Pain
take
is
first
keeping me
fucking
awake.
The last one.
Alright, Thaddeus taking the first one. Wisp is taking the last one. And 2 more.
I'll take the second watch.
Alright, who wants
All
to take
right,
the third?
Lionel. It's you or me. And it ain't gonna be you.
As you say that, Lionel is already sleeping. He knows you're gonna do it.
If you both do it, then you get double perception checks.
Oh man, that is nice.
2 of them.
Alright. Thaddeus.
No, Lionel, we stay with a veteran.
You got it.
I'm gonna go sleep next to Princess and I guess next to Bertrand over here, where I'm far away from the troll who's eating heads.
Oh yeah, it's
Um,
horrible by the way. Like, he eats the heads and then makes his way down to the rib cage. It's very, very fucking gory and terrible.
Now the safety cave ain't looking so bad, is it?
It's just too lazy.
Come over here.
Before we go to bed,
Oh,
Nick's
so-
gonna have a talk with Bertrand.
Bertrand, just because two people the same species, it doesn't mean they're gonna immediately start courting each other. And this guy's very far from the same species, which makes it even further from the fact that they're gonna start courting each other.
Oh, of course not. I'm from Skullport, where many people of different species fall in love. I apologize. I woefully misunderstood or misread the situation.
Yeah, it's not like veteran has made mistakes with looking at people's species.
If I ever like somebody, Bertrand, you'll be the first one I tell. Maybe.
Do you promise?
Okay, Pinky, promise.
I've locked myself
Yes,
into a
thank
horrible
you.
future.
I made a huge mistake.
Oh my god.
I can't even deception because I can't lie. So it's a pinky
You
promise
can't
now.
lie
It's
to his face.
Alrighty, as the rest of you guys go to sleep, Thaddeus, go ahead and roll for me a perception check.
Okay. Perception, here we go. -1. He's too busy trying to regain the use of his legs. 5.
5. I'm gonna make this kind of fair. I'm gonna say 20. If you roll beneath a 20, something might happen. So go ahead for me a D100, please.
It's like
Okay.
34.
Alrighty. Your watch goes without a hitch. The sound of the ripping and tearing of the troll eventually evolves into the snoring of the troll as he falls asleep. You know, one drow arm in his hand, like a child stuffed animal, just kind of like mouth
He's just
breathing.
gonna be staring. He's gonna be staring like death daggers at him, like, you goddamn. One day, you.
Alrighty. Nyx, it is now your turn.
Okie dokie. 25.
25. Okay. As you keep your watch, it's weird. There's like a weird smell in the air. And it's not just troglodyte and whatever Zlorp's got going on. It's like a... 25 is pretty good. It's like a ozone-y smell.
Can I roll like an intelligence check to try and place it?
Sure.
Nope.
You're not sure, yeah. It's just like... It's a familiar smell, but it's like still kind of strange to smell it out of nowhere. But beyond that, your watch goes without a hitch.
I think when I wake up Bertrand and Lionel, I'll let Lionel know because I know he's a smart person. I smell something in the air. It smells a little familiar. I don't think it's bad, but like ozone? I don't know. If you think of anything that could be causing it, I just figured I'd let you know.
Ozone?
I don't have a better description.
I remember hearing that description before. In a previous floor.
You know, it does sound vaguely familiar. I have way too many notes. Is there a search button I can do on my notes to like look for a word specific?
It's up to you.
Yeah, but that does sound very familiar. I think we have dealt with that before. It was it's not the apple that smell, right? I will remember that.
You don't know, you didn't smell it.
The aboleth smelled pretty bad, as I remember.
Pretty rank, yeah. This is like different.
Yeah, it was a pretty bad smell.
No, I that does sound familiar. Is there any way for me to do a history check or something to recall that?
Just a flat intelligence.
Flat intelligence. Let's go.
It's gonna be lower because you didn't smell it, so.
But the description is awesome because I remember we have done that before.
Ooh, 23 is pretty
23.
good. You know what? Every time that Thaddeus has done a lightning bolt, that there is kind of a burnt ozone-y smell.
Yeah. That's where it is. So electricity in the air, per se.
Yeah, there's like electricity in the air.
And do you smell that still, or?
Oh, it's gone now. It was brief.
No, it was a very brief moment that I smelled it.
We were told about a giant lizard with an electricity.
Well, he's not here now, but I would be extra sharp on your watch.
And keep an eye out for electricity then.
Alrighty. Lionel, go and roll a perception check for me.
And Bertrand?
And Bertrand.
We roll together.
Listen
20 and
around.
18.
You don't hear anything. And your watch goes without a hitch. Wisp, it is now your turn.
Sure. Where is it? There it is.
Okay. You listen around, you don't hear anything. And with that, your watch goes without a hitch. As you all awaken to the sound of troll snoring, you all gain your hit points back. You gain your spell slots, all that fun jazz. And you hear kind of Zlorb like...
Oh, like an angel.
Yeah, like an angel.
We can just.
He's all
leave him
tuckered
here.
out.
Let's just leave him here. I can't stand him. Let's just leave.
There's a benefit and a con to this. One, he helps us kill items or kill things. Two, if we leave him and he finds us again, we might be the things that he kills next. So are we okay with taking that risk?
I am very okay with taking that risk because he will use me to kill things.
Why just don't stay near him?
Well, I thought he would have.
If we're already
I mean,
thinking of
gosh.
we're already thinking of killing all drow, it's better to have a troll on our side.
He might be more inconvenient than we think. I hate to say this, but I need
No,
to
you're
be
right.
tougher. We should just leave.
This was your
feel
successful
bad.
negotiation. You want to bail on it?
Yes.
I don't-
I feel you don't understand. He's kind of a wild card. He could attack us at any minute.
This is true.
I don't know, I feel like he likes me.
Yeah, but eventually you're gonna
learned-
not you're not gonna return those feelings, and they're gonna get mad.
That is very, very true.
The moment you say no, he's biting your head off.
That's just
Now, granted,
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
no. Granted, why don't we just put him down?
Oh my god!
Put him down. Oh my god!
Archer's just gonna
I'm in
leave.
favor of that. I'm in
Archer's
favor of
just
that.
leaving.
Let's do it.
I
Let's do
would,
it.
if you
Yeah.
guys are leaving Zlorp behind and you're trying to sneak away, I'm gonna need a group stealth check.
Oh no.
Question: Do we still have the temporary hit points, or are those gone?
I will do that as soon as we are out of this area. I want to be casting spells.
Oh no. One.
Oh!
Natural one.
Hey, Zorb! We were just checking out the corner.
Oh, don't mind me.
Oh,
oh,
it's
he's
fine.
halfling.
It's fine.
Halfling
I'm
luck,
a
halfling luck,
halfling.
halfling luck, halfling luck.
I got happy luck.
Oh.
Look.
So,
Oh.
one failure. Wait, you shouldn't have disadvantage on your heavy armor because aren't you
Yeah,
rolling with whip?
Bert,
It's a 14.
I am,
It's a
but
14.
you can't. Roll 20 won't get rid of the disadvantage thing,
Oh,
so
that's-
every time I roll it, it does that.
That sucks. Alright. So as a success, 2 failures for the natural one. A success, and a success as you guys are able to creep away from Zlorp before he awakens.
I'm still in favor if we put him down.
No, we're not monsters.
The blood trail goes in this direction.
Sure, we don't want him for whatever's at the end of the blood trail.
Listen, he learned an entirely different common word to describe how good I am at being an object. I do not want to be around him.
We'll go this way. He's too small, or he's too big, and he's maybe smart enough to realize we were following the blood trail.
Right. Ow. He's just gonna start limping a bit. He's still a bit sore.
Well, I mean, I did leave quite a bit of meat there. Maybe that will sedate him and buy us time.
Yeah, you leave the bag of meat there. I'm gonna put a bar of soap down.
Okay.
just toss it. Tactical soap out.
I don't know, maybe he'll think it's a going away present.
If you want to lead the way again, Nick, 'cause I feel super confident in my skills.
You mean the skill
don't
to
forget
fall down pit traps?
Yeah, I can't wait.
Don't forget to put the leash on her.
Oh, it's too late. Wisp is behind me now.
Oh my god.
Listen, if we're
Goodbye,
if
Slurp.
we're lucky, they won't even remember us.
Yeah, you were looking. Fuck.
I don't.
Zorb
think
swears
he's talking.
vengeance on those who abandon him.
And
Never
I'll
forget.
cast those 2 aid spells. Let me remember the levels I cast them at. I gave 15 HP to me, Bertrand, and Nyx, and 10 HP to Lionel, Thaddeus, and Princess.
Damage. Thank you.
10 of them.
Yeah, it was
We
a
have
level
a-
3 and a level 4.
We have a fork.
Can I perception check to see if I hear anything from like either direction?
Sure, go for it.
27.
27. You hear, like, noises coming from this direction.
Okay, there are noises coming from the right. Do we want to check it out?
Yeah.
Sure.
Sure.
We need to move fast. We need to move fast.
Yeah.
We have to make sure we absolutely leave Zlop behind.
If we're heading towards noises, I suggest we don't move loud.
Understood. Sonderbrook.
Nothing happens, Bertrand.
Oh, okay.
Well, to be fair, you need to say Summerbrook, like yelling according to what he said.
Roll to heal.
I just have to be in a room, and I don't really know how cave systems and rooms kind of like.
Neither does Bertrand. That's why he keeps trying, just in case.
Yeah. Yeah, just in case. Do I still hear the sounds coming from a particular
You
direction?
do. They're getting louder, and they're coming from this direction.
The
Can you
sounds are
see?
coming from here.
A laser beam coming out of my face.
Oh yeah, you
Damn
can
it.
reveal. Let me
I'm
do
so
that.
zoomed in. I'm at the top of my screen, as far as I can go.
Hit him with the gnomish laser.
That is what you see.
My fiendish.
Gotta get gnomed.
I suppose I should
don't
ask this: Are
see
you guys
anything
moving
quite
at a stealthy pace?
Yes.
Yeah, because
Is
we're
it loud
still
enough
trying
now
not
that
to,
it
like-
feels like we should go stealthy?
I feel like you're smart enough to know, like, okay, the noise is increasing. This is the time to stealth. So I'm gonna say everyone roll a group stealth check here. Jesus Christ, 27.
27.
If I roll with advantage, will
17.
that get rid of the... Let's see.
Probably.
It did
It
not.
does. 6, 17. Need one from Thaddeus.
Yeah, mine's coming.
Stealth, okay. Bada bing.
Okay. Very stealthy. Are you okay if I move you next and the rest of the party? Do I have your consent for that?
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright.
Sure.
Nyx, I'm gonna move you like right here. And I'm gonna move the rest of you guys over here. The sounds become very, very loud as you hear the sound of metal on metal and roaring. Nyx, and as you look ahead, you see ambient light. Let me see if the room is described significantly. Yes, you hear the sounds of battle. You see dead drow on the ground, and you see currently to the north a massive battle happening between what appears to be the two drow houses, and you see horrible creatures in the middle fighting. You see a giant toad-like creature, not the same as the ones, the gray toad creatures you fought in the past, but much bigger, spikier, and angrier. And you can just see
Wait.
flitting about the sky these huge, like, mosquito flies, like massive bird-sized mosquito flies.
Is that one of the demons that we fought in the statues? It kind of looks like him.
It does.
think
It looks
so.
almost identical to it. And you hear shouts and the sounds of bolts and battle and swinging swords and blades.
Well then.
Do we just kind of wait for them to finish and then clean up whatever survives?
We just killed them all.
I'm done with these drow, dude.
Fuck them
Honestly,
Just start taking bets.
all.
So
at least-
I'm betting on the house with demon. Like what house are you betting?
Okay, so quick question.
On betting on.
Did I hear that right? Are the drow also fighting each other?
They are, yeah.
Oh my god.
It seems
it's
like
just-
these
it's the
drow
two
are
houses,
fighting
yeah.
someone up in this direction.
So, but okay, is this group fighting this group and this group, or is
Nope.
this like a triangle?
These guys are
can't
all
see.
fighting in this direction. You can't see what they're
Gotcha.
fighting.
Okay.
Can I perception check to see if they have any emblems on them?
It's pretty far away. I'm gonna say no, unfortunately. You're far too far away.
Guys,
What if I
cast
conjure?
invisibility on me. I'll sneak up to the battlefield. I'll figure
Oh my! Could you imagine if we
Doesn't
brought...
matter. They're all
do-
bastards.
You do notice that this frog demon is fighting these fly demons, though.
Oh my god.
If we brought
Oh.
Zorp, our stealth would be done. Like they would just
Can I
run
con-
in.
We
Am I able to?
we are
do
not
minor-
going.
Am I able to do minor conjuration of a telescope?
You know what?
spyglass, rather.
Sure, that's really creative. I love that. Yeah, go for it.
No.
Then I'll give Nyx a spyglass.
All right, you hand off Nyx a spyglass.
Okay. I will use the spyglass to try and perceive what I can perceive. It's double 19s.
Double 19s. Very good. You use your spyglass, and your eyes land on this drow right here, wearing priestly robes. This drow is bearing the similar sigil of House Avrindar.
Ugh.
Well,
Fuck.
it's House Avrindar.
Kill them. Let's kill them and get favor with
Alright.
the House Frev.
All right, tell me where to just aim. I'll just gonna.
As you're
skirt past
talking,
here.
you notice as the battle continues, this demon gets like smashed into pieces, this bug, and is destroyed. It melts away. And then this one is destroyed. You notice that somewhere the drow have been taken out by arrows and bolts.
Let's kill this drow.
And this frog just leaps forward out
Let's
of
kill this drow.
sight.
Let's go.
We can wait a little bit longer.
Right then.
We
No,
don't
no,
have
no,
to
let's
jump
go.
in right
If we
now.
kill them,
No,
we get favor. Let's go.
All right, I'll take the right. You take the left. You know what to do.
Alrighty, as you all poise yourself to jump these drow, readying your spells and your weapons, that's where we're going to end the session for tonight.
Yeah.
Oh, work in progress.
What if all the houses have the same symbol? because they're stupid.
I wouldn't doubt
Congratulations,
it.
we only changed allegiances once tonight. That's good for us.
Oh man, that's a new record for us.
Now
I
we're
don't
gonna
think we-
change them again next session.
We didn't change with Lorp. We just kind of left him behind. You know, I
Yeah.
don't really think we had an
We
allegiance with him.
stepped away from that one.
Oh my
I don't
God.
think
Got
we were
his own
ever
thing going
truly
on.
allied with Zorb.
We established boundaries with Sword.
I think.
Flying T-Bar C, thank you for rating the party of 3. Blackfoot Ferret, thank you so much for the tier 3 sub for 61 months and for the rip bits. Anonymous, that you were gifting a tier 1 sub to Flying T-Bar C. Just check and see bits if I've missed anything here. Hafar in the Sky, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Sploosh.
It's blue.
Oh my god. I'm so glad you found Zlorp. I was like, what a fucking weirdo.
What a. I can't believe he just did Looney Tunes shit. He
Oh,
just-
that's it. That's the cool shit about being super huge, and you can just do whatever.
I think that was the most awkward Nyx has ever been in her life.
I did love the whole sky is naked. Oh, not again.
Yeah, they say in the module he's buck naked.
Mm-hmm.
Man, the gnome friendliness was a loss this time.
Yeah, anytime Nick sees a gnome
Yeah.
from now on, she's gonna be like, hold on.
He's got
But is he
PTSD.
really? That was a weird session, guys.
That was a really great session, but yes, very weird.
I can't believe it.
Good
Just
lord.
fucking splatted against the wall.
Oh God.
Nyx has made some weird friends on this floor, from the troglodytes to the troll.
You couldn't understand any of them.
I couldn't understand any of them. Communication is apparently not important in building relationships with smelly creatures in particular.
Oh no, specifically smelly.
Yeah. Yeah, this floor probably does not smell very good.
Evie, happy 30th session.
Yeah.
Yay.
It's your
Happy
30th
30th
birthday,
session.
guys.
Yay!
Oh.
So how was that chat?
Cool.
Did you like our allegiances, so to say, this?
Quote,
Question
unquote.
mark.
Are you a fan of our allies?
I want to find what it says here about Zlorp real fast here. Yeah, the room is called Hungry Gnome. A naked, hairless, gray-skinned deep gnome is gnawing on one of the corpses. Is what it says.
God, I was like, it's very, like, in my head, it's definitely not freaking feral. What's wrong with this one?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
was
what's
like,
wrong with this guy?
they're
Yeah.
charmed or like something's cursed
Oh!
to them.
I'm so
This guy's
sorry,
funny.
Dat Boy Nate. Thank you so much for reading with a party of
Oh,
26.
no.
The session is just wrapping up, but we appreciate the raid. We hope you had a good
Yeah.
stream. We're actually just winding down
Yeah.
from our session, so we're talking about what happened. So,
Talking about a naked gnome. It's
talking
okay.
about naked gnomes and trolls and
I got
drow.
Daddy's got uses an aerodynamic device.
Yeah, we had a
I'm-
very interesting session.
Oh.
God, I like how we're just like, you know what? We're done with the drow, and then we're like watching the battle, and we're like, do we watch it happen? Do we kill them? And then we're like, ah, their house Avrindar, like I guess we'll kill them. Like,
I guess.
If we kill them, we might get a slight chance that they just let us pass through. Fuck.
heck, we tell them that their friend Zarin is a bad person that we don't like. Hey, who has sending here? Can they send to the priestess on the next floor and tell them about their spy friend?
Um,
Do you want to
no.
risk that? No, thank you.
It's like, this guy tried to betray us. He betrayed you.
They'd be like, yeah, betraying's cool.
I'm telling
No,
you,
don't come here.
I'm pretty sure he's just full on House Arenberg. But the lady Bertrand fought was actually the part of House Fred. I'm pretty sure.
Like, they were actually torturing the one guy, and like their own spiders and everything. Like, I just think that, you know, he was just pretty much like, I'm not really gonna trust these adventurers. Like, you know, they helped me here, but like, what's to say that they're gonna help me later? So I don't know. He's a spy, to be fair, so
That it's such a. I'm so glad you guys like managed to kill some drow before like to realize that. Because could you imagine if like you postured yourself in front of House Wrath and then revealed that symbol? You'd be so fucked.
Yep.
Yeah.
We'd also be very confused for a few minutes. Like, what?
Yeah.
dude, I never
Aw.
search bodies. That was like a really rare occurrence for Nyx. And you were correct. I do have like a passive investigation of like
You have a really
17
high
or
one.
19.
Yeah.
I've got a pretty high.
I will also say this: if you
investigation,
guys change your mind, you just want to sneak past the battlefield. That is still an option as well. You've yet to engage.
Nope.
You could potentially slip past.
We
the thing is,
gotta,
if
we gotta.
sneak past the battle. So here's the thing that can happen: if we sneak past the battlefield and we try to sneak through the next floor, it's going to be a problem. If we fight House Arenvar and maybe that will help us a little bit with House Fred. Maybe.
I thought we were just fighting our way through the next round, Cameron, because fuck drow.
Fuck Drow.
Yeah, I'm sure that won't go
Even
bad at all.
Wisp is getting convinced.
Could we just like bring Zlorp to the next floor and be like, look, food, all you can eat buffet, go.
Get him.
Just see how that
Alright.
goes.
I'm telling you, just kill them all. Every stinking one of them.
Yeah, you must be real happy that that we were betrayed.
I feel so vindicated. Oh, Lionel, stop being racist, and then I was right.
There's a difference
Racism wins
between,
again.
There's a difference between that and just being suspicious, though. To be fair,
Oh, yeah.
there's a difference.
Yeah, no. Making a joke here.
Wait, this person wearing the "I will betray you because I worship this goddess" pin is potentially going to betray us because
The
they
mountain
worship
lions
that
eating my
goddess?
face.
No
I'm gonna
way!
vote for the mountain lions eating my
way.
face party. Oh no, the mountain lions.
They're more like...
They're eating my face.
You know, the only drow that didn't technically try to betray us or like hurt us in any way is Rizaril, and I don't think they're ever gonna want to deal with us again because we murdered their entire house.
Yeah, I mean, they deserved it. They deserved it.
Oops.
Roll Rizarel.
Spider Eyes Show was pretty nice to you guys too, and then you murdered his ass. You betrayed him. So you know.
Well, that's because he was gonna betray us first, naturally.
Sure.
To be fair, he was part of the Xanathar, and Nyx is
Yeah.
already known
That
to not be a
too.
fan of the Xanathar. So
That is
that one
fair.
was a little bit more fair.
That was the first banana. That was the beginning.
Yeah.
Oh,
Banana.
banana origins.
The banana origins. Yeah. Oh my god.
And look, we don't have to be upset about keeping secrets from Thaddeus anymore.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because apparently the guy would have just it was.
I'm not. I don't want to spoil anything, but I'm both happy and sad you did not look closer in the house.
Yeah.
Oh no,
We're going back.
Committed.
Is that the
We were like,
the-
we're going to this floor and we're continuing our adventure.
I wanted to explore House Avrandar so much. I really did.
Yeah.
I was so excited to I'm gonna steal so much and break all the rules. And then we left.
No quiver for you.
The one thing.
No. The one time I was gonna be a rogue. You guys ruined it for me.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh my god. Oh my god. This section is interesting of the adventure. I was doing some reading ahead and skimming through some of the future stuff, and I'm like, oh my god, you guys you're in for a treat, that's for sure. Also, I will say, like, this point on, the actual floors vary in size. So there could be a floor that's really small and then a floor that's really big. It's kind of all over the place at this point going on. So just keep that in mind.
Okay.
So it's just the way it's designed. Shrug. But no, I'm excited for you to explore more of this floor. I mean, this floor was great. I was like awesome. Sick. He says that if you like hang out with him, if you're nice to him or you give him food or anything, like he'll follow you. So
Okay,
He's
so he
so
wasn't gonna
nice.
like eat Nyx, which is good to know.
that remains to be
worried.
seen. That's something I can't really go into. But at the very least, he is written in the adventure that he will follow you if the right conditions are met. So yeah.
So he could eat Nyx.
If there's a cute Nyx in the party, that's the condition.
If there's a gnome with a charisma stat of X, which
Of
is a thing
zero?
in a couple of modules. In a couple of modules, characters will like react differently depending on your party member with a certain stat.
Yes, they will. Yeah. Or even just like that sort of thing. There's a neat one in I don't want to spoil it, but there's a neat one again. Rise of Tiamat and the whole Tyranny of Dragons is a rough book, but there are some really cool ideas. And there's this really interesting part where you meet with a dragon. And if any of your players are a dwarf, they get pissed off because dwarves stole some shit from them, and so they don't like dwarves. And so basically the player has to like, and if they're a dwarf, then this dragon immediately has a bad attitude towards you. But there's another one where if you meet a different dragon and anyone's a human, it turns out that human's ancient ancestor was actually friends with this dragon, and he's totally cool with you. It's like really neat that there's like stuff like that in the book. That's just like, oh, if this person's a human, or if there's a human in the party, they had this ancestor that was friends with this dragon, and he senses that from this human, and so he's more cordial with them. Because he's like, oh, you're the great grandson of Schmucklemore or whatever.
No, Schmucklemore.
Yeah.
More MacGuffin.
So there's stuff like that that's quite neat. I'm not sure how much of that is in this module though. I haven't read that closely ahead. I've just like skimmed, but yeah. Oh my god.
Look, I'm just saying, if you need a high stat from a gnome, it's not gonna be me for charisma. I am so sorry.
Oh my god.
You're gonna have to live without that one from Nyx. She'll help you with perception and investigation, but if you need her to sweet talk anybody,
You're on your own.
yeah, it's gonna fall very flat.
Yeah, like
Oh.
going to Dungeon Man Mage as a dwarf, I recall, has a bunch of bonuses.
How at this point, because we're like deep now, like we're on floor 11. What do you guys think of the modules so far, like as a whole, going like?
I think it's got a good
I
It's
mix.
really fun.
I like it. The beginning was a little terrifying though.
Yeah, the beginning's
Yeah.
pretty scary.
For free.
To be fair, that was from the PTSD, but it's
No,
it's
no,
way
no.
more smooth now.
There's the very first level has you dealing with a fucking intellect devourers and stuff like that.
So
Yes, yeah.
I jumped into Mad Mage from like doing the dragon heist first. And we did a really good outcome in that. So we were like loaded going into this, and we still fucking died on floor 3. Floor 3 is terrifying.
Mm.
Yeah, we just kind of snuck past, I guess, on our.
Like spoilers, if you succeed in what did you dragon heist, you get a fuckload of money.
Oh, you get a fuck ton of money, yeah.
We were loaded to the brim with all the magical shit we wanted going in. We were like, wow, we can buy like one really good item for all of us that's like insanely good and optimized. And we still just literally got to floor 3 and we're like, oh, this is impossible. Like we needed to stealth this.
What's your guys' favorite level so far out of like all of them?
I know we haven't explored it a lot, but I kind of like the wizard school level.
I didn't even get a chance to see that.
Yeah, you didn't get to see that one.
I'm very curious about that one.
Let's see, what was my favorite level?
Honestly, the Azrock level was pretty good.
I was
Like,
gonna say, as scary as floor 3 was, it was actually pretty fun. Like, we've done a lot on floor 3.
You kind
for
of
being
have.
honest.
yeah.
Yeah.
The payoff was worth it. Like from all the danger, like because we got Azrock. He's our buddy now.
Yeah,
I
Far
did
in, the,
enjoy the.
Far in the Sky said, the Aboleth level I think was the most terrifying. Not gonna lie, when you guys went back to fight Aluna, I was like, oh, they got this. But then by the end of the first fight session, I was like, oh, shit. Yeah.
The Dwarven Fortress, I think, is for me because it was a room fight. In dealing with all these other dwarves. It was
Literally, Bracky,
really-
exact same.
I really like the 6th level, too. I think it's, like, definitely, like, all the levels to, like, fully explore, the 6th level is the one to fucking do it in. Because there's so many art gates, and there's so much shit there. That's, like, really fucking cool.
Out
Be
of all
honest-
the dungeons of the Mad Mage, that
It's-
one has felt so far like the most dungeon.
Yeah, and also, as for a DM, that one was very easy to run compared to every single other one, honestly. Like, that was probably the best one to run.
Yeah, to be honest, there's actually floors that I do want to go back to if we ever have an opportunity, like go through an art gate or something. Because, I mean, like, we explored, like, none of the swamp level. Like I said, I would love to try and sneak through the drow, like, house. Like, I would love to go back and try to go through that floor. Like, there's definitely floors that I personally, I think would be, like, really dangerous. Like, I think the drow one would be dangerous, but I think it would be really fun to try and go through it. You know?
I agree. I'm just terrified of sneaking as Bertrand, so I'm a little biased against that plan.
I'm sorry.
Hey.
It's interesting that the rogue with plus 15 to her stealth feels very comfortable.
13 plus
stealthing.
13.
Yeah, excuse you, Bracky.
I think, on paper, the most creative floors are the Willow's Wood and the Mad God's Castle floor, the one that
Willow's
had all
Oh yeah, absolutely.
yeah, the
Oh, yeah.
biodome.
Willow's
I'm
Wood was
like,
my second favorite.
that's neat. Because that's when the dungeons become, like, weird shit afterwards. Like, anything can happen at that point. And then...
I want to go back to one too. Like when you had Bertrand swim down the river as a shark, I didn't realize how much floor there was left to there. Like the little land part at the bottom of the river. I'm like, oh, there's an entrance down there. Like there's something down there. Like that legitimately was like, I want to go check it out. Like I'm like I want to go see.
Yeah, it's really interesting.
I actually showed the DM of the game where he like party wiped us the picture of that had Therador of the fighting Otto, and he was like, "Oh, I know that dragon," and I was like, "Yeah, I'm sure you do."
Yeah, I'm
He's
sure
like, "Shame you
do.
guys didn't make it."
Yeah, that was like, oh my god. When you guys reached Slither Swamp, weirdly enough, I was like, this feels wild. Like I didn't think we'd get this far, and here we are in Slither Swamp. And I'm like, and it was sort of like that realization, like, oh my god, like we've gone through a lot of different floors, which was really cool. I'm gonna say this, there's some fucking wild shit later on. And obviously no spoilers, but like there is, if you thought like some of the previous floors were fucking weird, oh boy, I'm so excited for what else is gonna occur. Cause holy shit, there's some really crazy neat ones. So I'm very excited. I want to go all the way. I don't want to like jinx myself, but I would love to see this whole thing done. I think that would be fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Sounds fun. I just need to get over the fear of combat to stop fucking running away from things. I can't.
I mean, Wisp is realizing that we're actually really strong.
Yeah.
Like we can do this. We've taken on an aboleth.
We need to be a little less afraid of combat. I'm guilty of this. I'm still thinking back to the whole other campaigns I've been in. It's like, oh, damn it, I need to stop.
I mean,
most of the encounters we've been doing, we've chosen to engage in. So that's good.
Every encounter feels absolutely plausible to complete. Like even the aboleth on 4/4, like you could probably fight him in that moment. It'd be very fucking hard, but you could do it. You could try.
With the entire floor going up? Oh, no, it's not.
Well, you wouldn't have the entire floor.
No, because he didn't have the entire floor when you were initially there.
Yeah.
When you guys came back, he did. Because, again, when you guys leave floors under certain circumstances, when certain parameters are met, there's things that happen. It's not always bad. Sometimes it's just innocuous or strange. But that was one of the things when you came back, it was much more difficult because he had time to do that, more or less. So there's stuff like that. And then if you leave floors and like you don't hit certain parameters, they just stay the same. Like they don't change, and it's really fucking neat. But no, you guys are doing great. But yeah, you guys are pretty strong. I mean, like obviously you don't want to be like, let's just go all willy-nilly, because you never know. But the book is written pretty fairly, and if it's not written fairly, I change it. Like, that's the thing. Like, if there's something that's like, oh, and I'm not saying there is this in the book, but, like, if I were to read ahead and it's like, oh, if they touch this MacGuffin, they instantly die, I'm like, I'm not gonna fucking do that. Like, that's dumb and stupid, right? Like, there's nothing nothing is gonna be like that. I am gonna run it as written, and there's gonna be shit that's gonna fuck with you, but it seems to be written with the fact that it's fair in a weird way. Like, it'll fuck with you, but it's not gonna be like, and you blow up and you're dead and make a new character. You know what I mean? Like, there's none of that. Where it's like kind of a cop out.
You're not gonna be punished for exploring, which is the point of it.
The only trap that almost killed Nyx was the one with the boulder, and that's because I was at 5 HP when we ran into it. So, And this seems pretty obvious, but I'm going to reiterate this, but the punishments will increase as you get stronger because you are more resilient and are able to, shoulder them more. So that's going to be where that's going to just keep going up because you're also going up too. And I think that's pretty fucking reasonable. So
I can personally say, like, in comparison to like one of the other modules, like Two in Annihilation, this is way more fair. Like, insane.
Careful for spoilers because Shay is in that one, but there is some stuff, and I've told Shay there is some instant kill mechanics which I'm like, that's dumb, I'm getting rid of it because I don't like that. As a player, I hate it, and I don't like, unless you're doing like a grindy dungeon crawl with friends, I'm like, don't do it. Like, just change it. But
a lot of those like old school dungeons or newer dungeons that are modeled off the old school ones were based off of like. The original dungeons were created for conventions.
Yeah.
People would show up with a bunch of character sheets knowing that they were just gonna die randomly because you were at a convention, and like that was kind of the fun. So when you're playing a character and you're invested in them for like weeks and weeks and weeks, and then they die because they touched a lever, like it feels bad.
It feels pretty shitty, yeah.
Yeah.
But this game doesn't seem to do that. It seems pretty fair in that regard. But of course, there's going to be things like when you guys fought the undead beholder, it had a disintegration ray, which if you hit 0, you disintegrate. Like there's shit like that, right? And I mentioned when we started the game, this is a little bit of behind the scenes for people in chat. When I gave everybody here a handout which blatantly said like there are mechanics that will instant death your character if certain parameters are met. And it's just like, I don't want to kill your characters, but I'm gonna run these things as they are written, and that's just gonna be the way it goes. And that's like, you know, that's...
You also warned us about mechanics that could change our character, and you actually told us about one of them.
Yeah, you guys, there are things that will permanently alter your character, and, you know...
Yeah.
And that bone hand that we missed.
Funny
Not
piano.
bone.
Great
Well,
with
to be
skeleton.
fair, that would have just been the hand, and it would have been pretty cool.
Would be pretty fucking neat.
When you were walking up the place with the boulder, were you like, oh, this is just a rolling boulder trap? There's definitely a rolling boulder trap here. Because that's what we were doing, and we still walked up there and got hit by it.
No, I think Monty mentioned the floor was slanted, but I think it went over all of our heads, and we're...
Because
we were
you guys
kinda
had
looking
seen
at
other
that.
slanted floors before, and you were like, oh, this is just for, like, this is just the way this dungeon's built. It just has slanted floors.
Oh my god.
Only benefit to this was that Lex, in that one moment, decided that he was going to go ahead of Nyx, because Nyx is always the one that walks forward for the traps, right? And in that one moment, he was like, I'm going to combat roll down the entire hallway. So I was standing at the other end of the hallway, and I rolled a high enough initiative that I went before the boulder. The only thing that like saved me there was that I was far enough away that I could that I could get around the corner, and that I rolled above the boulder. Like if I didn't, I wouldn't be here.
I was leading the pack at that point, and I was like, can I attempt to stop this? And DM was like, no! I was like, can I attempt to slow this down? They were like, you can certainly try.
Yeah.
And I was like, I will tank the hit. You guys fucking run.
That trap is very well explained. That's probably one of the better designed traps in the there's a lot of pit traps obviously and things like that. I really do like the traps in Mad Mage though. They feel refreshing and they feel like actual fucking traps compared to what's in the Dungeon Master's Guide, because the Dungeon Master Guide's like, make a saving throw or you take damage, and it's like, it's so fucking boring. Whereas Mad Mage has like some of the craziest shit, and I'm like, this is awesome. Like even if it fucks you, it's interesting. You know what I mean? Like the ball trap could have murdered you, but that's an interesting way to go. Honestly, like a really, really interesting way for something to happen.
Look,
Like-
Nyx's end is gonna be through a trap. Let's be honest.
Like if your character's gonna die, at least let it be something kind of interesting in a way, or like a really good fight or something like that, or like a legendary unfortunate accident or something like that. You know what I mean?
Oh, for
So-
Yeah,
sure.
you gotta have a story to tell everybody when you die.
I will say this, since we do have a party of 5, I feel like the difficulty would be significantly more if we only had 4 people. Because
for sure.
when we lack our Thaddeus, the game legitimately feels a lot harder without like that one less person. I feel like the
With the
discrepancy.
golem and the black doors.
Oh my god!
Like
yeah.
that time.
You heard it
Became a
here,
lot
folks.
harder.
Thaddeus is the glue keeping them all together.
I'm glue. I'm
It's
onto
true.
glue.
Thaddeus is the blue
Good.
keeping us all together.
But I feel like
No, he's not blue, not anymore.
in my mind, I feel like that, and maybe I'm wrong. It might be the same, but I feel like that discrepancy might be less like impactful the further we go along. But that is like, I don't know.
Yeah, I
We
feel
have
like
to be
it
there.
might.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it does the modules like this is for 4 players, and I'm like, all right. But I've made slight adjustments. Like I give things more HP just because you do have an extra source of damage and stuff like that, just to balance it out and make it a little bit more fair. Makes sense to me.
Yeah, and I mean, to be fair, there have been times where we have had, like, you know, Wisp almost died that time with the statues, right?
Oh yeah, the
Like,
demons.
And
like,
we were,
yeah.
we were all that. Like, nobody was missing, right? And that was, like, a legitimate concern.
Yeah. But
I
it
used to
was
go down a
fucking,
lot.
but it was fucking awesome. Like I know that was like, and my enjoyment of that moment wasn't because I was like, yeah, I'm kicking your guys' ass. It was like, what a difficult challenge that my players are now having to like overcome, and they're actually like holding on for dear life. And it's like I was so invested in your guys' victory while also having to be the bad guy, you know, playing these things out as they are written and as their intentions, you know, influence their attacks or their choices or whatever. So, like, that was really cool, because I'm like, these things are smart, I have to play them. Same with Elune, I'm like, Elune is smart, and I have to play this thing smart, and I hope you guys, like, I want you guys to win, right? Like, people get confused and unexpectables when I'm excited when the party, like, destroys shit, and they're like, why are you excited? I'm like, why are you not? That's the point! Like, the point of a challenge is to see your players overcome them, not for them to lose. It's like, you know, and the more difficult it is and the more they overcome it, the more fun it is sometimes. You know what I mean?
There are people out there who still think D&D is player versus dungeon master.
It's so sad. It's because it's so much more enjoyable when you're invested in your players overcoming things. Like, yeah, it's
like the biggest fear I have is like playing a game where the DM says, "Okay, it's you versus me." And I was like, "No, I'm not even gonna play that. Get out of here, you."
And like you'll probably notice that you know, sometimes I say like, hey, you know, like for example today I'm like, hey, you did say you're holding a firebolt, not twin casting, and technically it's a held action, and like you were totally cool with that, because there's situations where I'm like, you know what, you can go through that unit, fuck it, why not? Or you're small, you can sneak through that space. Like there's stuff where I try and lean it towards your guys' thing, but well at the same time also not letting you guys do everything. There's like a nice balance.
Yeah, it's like it's entirely fair, because like I should have like declared that first, or like with the other like, you know, with the other like features and like feats and stuff like that. So like that makes sense.
Yeah, no. Yeah, it's cooperative, and like my fun is part of it, obviously. Like again, I can't let you guys do everything. I need to have some fun too, and like running this module has been quite fun, legitimately, and it's taught me so much. I'm learning a ton from it, and there's stuff I really, really like, and there's stuff, like, I'm pained, because there's stuff you're obviously gonna miss. You're not gonna see everything. You're gonna miss stuff, and I'm like, but it's like, that's the way it goes. It's just like, I'm not gonna...
There's potential to go back. There's art gates. We can go back to other floors.
Exactly. So, you know, there's stuff like that that's, you know, pretty fun. So, I mean, I mean, we're lucky enough that we've been able to play this module for a really long time. Like, that's the one thing. I'm just like, we are so lucky that we are consistent. Like, today I woke up and I was like, I feel like death, but I really want to run because everyone wants to play. And, like, you know, I'm so glad, man.
We're coming around to, like, a year now, right?
Well over that, I think. We're well over a year. It's been, like, maybe, like...
doing a year almost.
Year for them.
Here, let me go on to...
My YouTube is probably going to be the best way to check.
Yeah, I was going to say your YouTube is going to be the best way to check.
Yeah,
let's see.
We're going to go back in time.
Which, by the way, weirdly enough, that episode 1 has a fucking ton of views on it. I had no idea. I was like, oh my god, wait, what? And if you Google Dungeon of the Mad Mage, it comes up in like the first, I think, 4 like things on YouTube. And it's, I'm not going to lie, Bracky, your thumbnail looked pretty good.
Oh, thank you. I did very chibi.
Most of the other games are just like the kind of screen grab ones, and then there's you know, there's some that are like official or whatever, and then there's ours, and it looks pretty cute. So
it was uploaded November 3rd, 2021. So
it's been November 3rd, 2021. It's been 2 years, yeah. Right?
21.
A year and a half.
A year and a half. Oh, yeah.
A year and a half. Okay, yeah. I've heard of people playing this game for a very long time, so that checks.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had a thought in the shower the other day where I'm just like, and it's so putting the cart before the horse. I'm like, what do I do? And Dungeon of the Mad Mage is over. I'm gonna feel like, you know, when you play a video game and you beat it, or you read a book series that's so good and it's over. Like, I'm like, that's gonna be an emotional experience if we end up finishing this. Like,
I just looked at the views on the video. It has 18,000 views.
Yeah, I was like,
bad. We were so bad.
We're doing big
I know,
number.
we were terrible back then. But there's people who are still watching it like now.
Terrible.
So that's, you know, that's pretty good. But I mean, the point of it wasn't for it to get views. The point of it is just to fucking have fun. Like, I'm like, I just want to play D&D and have fun and stream, so that way that Twitch doesn't take my partner away. Like, I'm like, it's a nice excuse to make sure I stream an extra 3 hours a week, and I get to hang out with friends, and it's like, you know, and it's not just me streaming by myself, so it's been a blast, honestly, and I can't wait for more. Oh my god, I am chomping at the bit for the stuff ahead of you, because holy shit. Oh my god.
Got it.
I'm
so we'll keep
very
backtracking.
excited and also extremely scared.
Oh, it's oh man, you are going to experience wonders beyond your imagination and horrors beyond your comprehension, and I cannot wait to see it.
That is perfect.
Woo.
But we've gabbed for a while, but I just wanted to check in because we haven't really talked about the campaign all that much. But
Yeah.
who is even on right now who we can rate?
Hey, Mr. Rabbit.
Hold on,
The
I'm gonna pop out my chat.
Chat popped.
Critical Role.
Oh my god, they're struggling.
Yeah, they have 18 people now.
Yeah.
We gotta help them out.
They lost 0.3 of a person.
Oh my goodness. You know what? Let's rate. We haven't rated Octopimp in a while, and he's playing Subnautica. I say we our raid message should be Feesh. Feesh.
Each.
I like fish.
Peach.
Yeah, like that. Feesh. All right, everyone say hi to
Feesh.
Octo. Tell him he smells good. And I think he just got out of a surgery, so hopefully you could use some
Oh,
love.
damn.
All right, we're raiding Octo. Everybody have a good night. See you next week.
Night night.
Good night.
Bye bye.
Wah.
Wah.
Ooh, yeah.
Wah.
Hooray.
Ooh, yeah.